welcome back. Thank you for joining us again.
Hi.
So that was the end of
Big B's turn.
Big B's turn, and I was asking if you were going to use a legendary reaction to hit me.
I'm going to use a
Legendary action. Sorry.
To hit you.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a new legendary action.
Ooh.
Because now I have frightened creatures.
Oh no.
More importantly, I have a frightened Kai.
Oh no.
Oh, that's really bad. We gotta get you brave. Get you back and feeling brave. Do they still
It is
get
good.
advantage to get out of frightened with the temporary HP?
As long as they have the temporary
Yeah.
HP.
That's cool. Awesome.
Oh,
So hopefully it won't be too long.
So yeah, they are going to point a finger at you from where they are, and you're going to take some necrotic damage.
no, thank you.
Yes.
Just take it.
Is that just it? I don't roll, I don't save, they don't do an attack. Just
While you are
It's
frightened,
just
it can do this to
frightened.
you.
Shit.
Chip.
You can take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Do you still have any temporary hit points left?
yeah,
Oh, thank God.
that's the first time I've been hit.
Nice.
I have 7 temporary hit points.
Okay, and then it is Varro's go.
How much movement Varro got?
He has 30 feet.
15,
4.
20, 25, 30.
He can flank.
Amazing.
Do you want him to?
Do we get that too?
I'm happy for you to have input.
I
He is
think
part
you
of
should
your party.
flank.
Yeah.
You have to
Are you
remember
wanting
Bomba.
other people to roll for him?
I keep rolling like 3s for him, so if you want better than a
I
3.
can roll 1 and somebody else can roll 1.
Yeah, go for it.
I can't roll 1.
Can you? Can you roll 1, roll 2? Maybe it'll work better.
Does Varro have disarming strike?
4.
He does have
That's
disarm.
better than a 3.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
He's a clunky guy. This is
Yeah, maybe
So
that's the issue.
essentially
Maybe
he
I should
has
have picked the
some
orange
braces that give him limited
Nat
fighting
20.
abilities. Yeah?
yeah.
I think we'd be getting him to disarm. Yes.
Yeah, you want him to try disarm?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
we want the
All the
sword.
Get
Okay.
fucking
Always.
get the sword out this guy's hand.
That's why I was like, can he still do disarming strikes?
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. So you hit and you nat 20s.
Yes. No,
Let's
no.
go.
I did not hit.
That was advantage, and it was just a hit, nat 20.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just.
She just crit.
I
He
did-
just crit.
Just a little
He
crit.
only
A crit has happened.
It's fine. It's nothing really.
So he is a D6 superiority die, essentially.
Does
So
that mean it's 2d6 now? No.
yeah, you'll
If-
get double.
To do the
Oh
battle.
yeah, for the damage.
For
yeah.
crit.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, so his damage, if you want to roll that as well for a bit of funsies.
Mm.
Varro does 2d8 damage, 2d8 slashing damage, which is magical.
Mhm.
1d6 necrotic,
Mhm.
1d6 fire,
Oh my
and
god.
he'll do another d6 for the disarming attack.
And it's all double.
Oh my god.
And it'll be all doubled.
That's
So
awesome.
3d6s and 2d8s. Did I?
Yes.
Alright.
3d6s and 2d8s.
Yeah.
But double.
All doubled.
Yeah.
So,
So
Double
there are
dice.
10 dice.
Yes.
yeah. Do we need any of this damage broken out?
Yeah. The
Oh, he's
necrotic.
resistant to
He's
necrotic.
resistant to necrotic.
Do
He's
we know
resistant
about fire? We don't know about fire. Yeah, this will be good testing.
Mm.
This is the second time Varro's hit him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so tell us about the fire.
It went through,
It
Okay.
went through.
Oh, good.
Wicked.
See the freaking balls.
so I need to
The
make
balls.
a strength.
Strength saving throw, and
Oh,
his
right.
strength has been reduced by 3 points by Clifford, so he'll
Awesome.
take 1 fewer than his modifiers on his
Yes.
stat block.
Amazing. Okay, who's rolling this damage?
We can all roll a bit.
Ooh, Alex made a face.
I'm trying to remember what he's rolling against for the disarm.
Varro's DC would be 8 plus his proficiency plus his strength, typically.
Okay, his
Um,
proficiency is +4. and His strength is +4.
So it's his DC 16
DC 16.
strength
Strength
save.
just makes it.
Boo!
Do you know what's wild?
Hmm.
It is actually easier to disarm somebody not with, well, not easier is the wrong word, but like doing a
Depends.
disarming,
Silver
like, ooh.
Sorry?
On the saving throw.
Yeah. So that he can be disarmed.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Cool. Yeah, sure.
That's
I will
cool.
re-roll.
Awesome.
That was better.
No! Who wants advantage?
You can give advantage up to someone, yeah.
Who would be good for it?
I think you can only see Varro or Polly. I think everybody else is behind
Good
too much
point.
glass.
Yeah. give it to Polly.
I already get advantage on everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Varro can have advantage.
Oh.
For the next time he tries to stab him.
Although I suppose saves is a thing.
Yeah.
But I didn't think of that.
Oh, well, it's
So all the
gone.
damage we've got to do.
Yeah. Do you want to do some d8s?
Yeah. How should we break this out?
Have 2 d8s.
Okay.
Can I have 3d6?
Okay.
Cool, thank you.
So that, are you doing 3 of them or 6 of them?
There,
'Cause
you do,
all of these are doubled.
you roll those.
Please
And what
remember
about
that
these?
I need the necrotic.
You roll 2
separately.
for necrotic.
2d8?
Sorry, 2d6.
2d6 for necrotic.
No, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What was the necrotic?
It was a d6.
So 2d6.
2d6 necrotic.
And then I need another
9.
a 9, so reduce that to 4
4. Fire.
Fire is 2d6 as
Yeah.
well.
for a crit.
12.
Oh, baby!
Okay.
Maximum! And then it's going to be 4d8s and 2d6s slashing.
Yes.
Yes.
So it will do 2d8, 2d8, 2d6.
Sure.
I'm trying to keep it like damage types. What do you get?
6.
3's 9,
And 9.
and 9, 18.
18. Okay.
18 slashing.
Okay.
34.
Good hit, Varro. Very good hit.
34 total damage.
34. Cool.
Nice one, Varro. Solid hit.
Good job. Proud of you. He has another attack, doesn't he?
He missed on his first attack.
No, he didn't. We rolled advantage.
Oh.
Wait,
Well,
unless
we
you
did
roll?
one attack.
What?
Unless you did an attack.
Oh, I thought he missed on the first attack.
No, we just rolled it with
rolled
advantage
advantage.
because he has flanking.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're not
You
even
have the same
halfway
attack.
done.
Oh, did you roll dice each?
Yes.
Yeah, we did one each for the advantage. That's what
4 and
happened.
20.
Cool.
Do you want to do one?
Sure. Who's rolling the other one?
You want?
Sure.
We're 2 down,
Do
correct?
better this time.
Now 3.
19 plus whatever his
Yes.
modifiers are.
Hell yeah.
He has a +8 to his attack.
Ah.
So he'll get. This will be 2d8
Plus 2d6.
plus 2d6.
I'll roll the
Leave
2d6.
the necrotic
And roll the
I'll roll a
2d,
d8.
2d8s.
Okay. 8.
8 slashing. 1 fire. And 2 reduced to 1 necrotic. Sorry.
44 damage.
roll like dog shit.
Amazing.
Not bad.
That was awesome.
2 good hits from Varro. Well done, Varro.
Proud of him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he spent his only superiority die and hasn't.
He has one more superior.
He's one more superiority die. Okay.
But also remember that you can forgo damage to still try and disarm, and it is the attack,
Versus a contested. check.
total attack roll
Yeah.
versus, I think it's athletics or acrobatics, I'll check. Is he wielding the sword in one hand or two?
1.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
So it would be a flat
Yeah.
roll.
I might just try and shoot it out of hand on my turn.
Yeah, that's a great
Just
idea
off.
as well, yeah.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Amazing.
Wicked.
The funniest thing about that would be that he might have to use his lettering action just to like pick it up
Pick it
again. That would be silly.
That would be funny.
We could just keep on doing that. It'd be very
Just play
clever.
keep away. Yeah.
Okay. So that's the end of Varro's turn. He gets Belinda as well. Do you want Belinda to do anything?
We want to keep her danger.
You can put her like. There's lots of space in the middle.
Yeah, and she could see really well there. She'd have to. I don't know if she can get. How quick is she?
Oh, she's got a good
50?
50.
more, I think.
Even with squeezing, she could probably get there.
She's got a fly of 90, so if she dashes,
yeah, she's fine.
I think
Yeah,
even with squeezing, she could get to like.
Here, and then she can see everything,
Yeah.
and she can be out of
Bless you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
range.
Mhm.
Would that be quite good? Well,
Yeah.
she can't see Kai. Is the only thing. Actually, if she was here, she could see Kai.
Potentially. Kai doesn't have a light source on them.
Oh, that's true. So it's
Cool,
kind of
doesn't matter then.
Mm-hmm. But Varro does, so Belinda can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Belinda action dashes moves to there.
Okay, cool. At the end of their turn, he's going to take a legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
What if he just came and hung out instead?
He's going to do shock and grasp against Varro.
Cool.
Okay.
Get a new party trick.
I'm scared. Let's not bait him like that.
That hits.
Okay.
So Varro's going to lose his action.
How's
His reaction.
Varro looking?
Varro looks alright actually. With
Yeah,
those
I
temporary
thought so.
HP, he's kind of been fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Varro's
confused.
taking another little bit of... Pardon?
About.
How you guys are so hearty.
We just haven't been attacked by
This guy's
guy.
only got off one multi-attack so far,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
all been on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how.
You run
That's
in.
how.
Okay, so that was the end of Varro's turn, so now Adolin.
Yeah. Adolin is gonna... Is it worth using it? I'm still maintaining protection from evil and good on you, and I think that's still worthwhile until we know what this guy is. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 gets me to... Oh, yeah, no, this could work. Okay, 7 to there. 7 of 8. I've got 5 more feet. Bonus action? Fuck it. Let's analyse the guy again.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see if I hit that
Amazing.
at 20.
You have a bardic this
I've
time.
got a bardic this time. So...
You won't eat it though, not 20.
Yeah.
No, it's a 6.
I'm not sure it's worth using
I'm
a
not spending a
bardic.
bardic on that, no. This guy's a mystery wrapped in an enigma wrapped in a shadow. So we're just going to try and shoot the sword out of his hand. So
Love that.
disarming rules, contested attack roll versus athletics or acrobatics
Okay.
from your boy.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Which are ability checks and not saving throws. So this could go quite well.
Okay, cool.
So I'll attack with my crossbow. Because that's... Oh, I've already... I had my rapier out at the start of the turn, didn't I?
Yes, so you'd have to use your object interaction to switch.
If I can disarm him of
I'm
it,
26, I'm fixing it.
I could grab it. Hypothetically, if I disarm him on the first
You
one,
can't use your object interaction to pick up somebody else's item.
even once it's dropped.
No, because you're not familiar with it.
Oh,
That's the rule I use. I think we've had this discussion before. I think
Okay.
I've allowed bonus actions to do it, but...
I've just spent mine.
yeah.
Okay, if I get it to drop it, could I use an interaction to kick it away?
I would let you use the other attack to kick it away.
Cool, that would let me get it pretty far as like an improvised ranged attack or
Yeah.
something, right? Wicked. Okay, no, so the interaction then, we're going to go into melee and I'm going to try and disarm him of it.
Okay. So,
Don't get advantage on this. Shane.
what's happening?
I'm going to attack him
Okay.
and go for disarm. So that's an 18, so can he make an athletics or
18
acrobatics
doesn't
check?
hit him.
No, it's not a hit.
Not trying to
it's,
hit.
Oh, okay.
Athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Do you not have to hit to do that?
No.
This I'm not aiming to damage him.
Oh, okay, cool. So an 18 athletics or acrobatics. Okay.
Yes, whatever
If
his
he's
better one
doing
is.
acrobatics, it's a disadvantage.
Okay, he's not doing acrobatics,
Okay.
and he makes 18.
Okay,
Okay, so his athletics is still pretty good.
still not
Even
bad.
with the reduced strength. Okay.
Okay,
Maybe there's
second.
proficiency with that. That's pretty good to know, though.
Yeah, it's still worth trying to disarm him.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I think he is... So that's not an attack. Does that count as an attack?
Yeah.
That counts as an attack, and you're attacking him with your rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna try and grab the rapier? One stone
What
sword
is
isn't enough.
going on? She's got this little
Yeah.
smile on her face. She's thinking of something.
fun. I haven't used either of his reactions yet. So.
Either.
Either.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just.
Varro's been
subtly
wailing on this dude
dropped
all
in
fight,
there.
Yeah.
and you've been saving the reaction for one of us.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Actually, Polly's been
Right.
stabbing him as well.
Yeah, but
Well, you
had-
tried to do something different. He's not bothered about being hit.
Ah, okay.
He's
should
bothered
be.
about getting his
You were
sword
trying
nicked.
to do something annoying, and
Yeah.
he doesn't like it.
All right, cool. Do something then.
Okay, so in response, he's going to try and disarm you back. So he has a disarm reaction.
I guess
That's
right.
so
Okay.
funny.
So in response to being attacked with a weapon,
yeah,
you can
Mhm.
make an
Disarming,
attack.
so-
On a hit, the attacker takes no damage, but their weapon flies out of their hand, landing in a random direction 10 feet away.
Wait,
I could do that.
Okay, so he's aiming to hit my armor class with this.
Yes, he's aiming your armor class.
Okay.
That is a hit.
Okay. That beats an 18.
Yes.
Okay, reaction protective wings, 23.
23 is just enough to stop it.
Nice.
That's what we like to see.
So that's your reaction spent as
That's
well.
my reaction spent. So I'm going to use my second attack to, again, go for a disarm.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
Okay, that's a 14 plus 11's 25. I'm going to spend a bardic on this. Plus 5, 30.
Nice. Okay.
So
Try
30
it. Fucking
athletics,
try
if
it.
that's what he's going for.
Or acro.
30. Okay, he doesn't make that.
Yay!
Mhm.
Okay. He can't use the legendary resistances on this because it's not a
It's
saving.
not a saving throw.
So he will drop the sword.
Amazing.
Yay!
Star Shatterer falls to his feet!
Yay!
Fuck you!
Someone grab it.
All I've got left is an interaction.
Yes.
Kick.
But you're saying I can't do anything with
Just
that.
kick it real hard. Have it slayed somewhere.
I would love to, but the
Yeah.
DM says no.
Sorry.
Fair.
Clifford needs to get it because I can't move closer to him because I'm still frightened. And after me, it's Clifford, me, then him again, and he'll just
Yeah.
pick it up.
That's fine. This is still embarrassing for him. You know, can't use it as well. That's for whatever. Like, you never know. This could be a spell focus. Like, we're learning things. Again,
end
this
of
is all
Adolin's turn.
educational.
End of Adolin's turn. Okay, you can start prepping Clifford. He is going to take a legendary action. And he is going to point at Kai again.
Get him here.
Do more damage.
And then he can flank. Not that he needs to flank, I keep on forgetting, but it would be the best spot for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
he
he
can get
have
there.
does he have the movement?
He's incorporeal, he can go straight through.
He can go
Remember?
straight through and he has the speed to go diagonal.
Sick.
And Kai, you are going to take 15 points of necrotic damage.
And now I've lost the temp HP.
Oh no.
21 take away 8 is 13.
Happy to help. Yeah, I still think making him a weenie is the best way to go.
Well, now that the sword's at his feet, could Clifford use an attack to pick it up and throw it behind him?
Is that even an attack? Surely that, like Alex just said, picking it up was a bonus action. He could just do that.
He has bonus actions, yeah. It's a
You
point.
just pick up with his knife.
Yes. I guess he's big enough to do that. Yeah, he's a dog.
He's
He
a,
ca- I'm
he's
going
a
to
large
say
dog.
he will be using his mouth. He
Yeah.
cannot bite once he has the sword in his mouth. Please take that into account when you do your action
Understandable,
rolls.
yeah.
He
Okay,
doesn't have a claw attack, so.
so how are we going to do this? He's going to use his bonus action to pick up the sword.
The
Yes,
you want
sword that
to.
we have already established can become incorporeal because this guy has been going through walls with it in
Well,
hand.
any item that you own.
So,
So you know this is an artifact as well, so it plays by slightly different rules.
yes, but
Yeah.
he was able to do it. So
yes, but that's by his command.
I'm
The
sorry.
he is attuned to that
Oh,
artifact.
he's attuned to it. Okay, so we've again learned something. Okay,
So,
So
if you remember,
Clifford's
the
probably not going to be able
cup
to
had
get
issues.
through walls then with it.
because
He'll
it was
have to
attuned
go
to armor.
around.
Could Clifford use his action to throw
He's
it?
got 15 feet of movement left to run away with
Let me
it.
just double check something real quick. Yeah, if he can just
15 feet?
Yeah, because he started here.
Yeah.
So that's 35.
I'm just wondering, could he hand it off to one of us?
just so they could just like
Just to, like, so somebody can have it in their hand.
Could
that.
immediately give it to Varro. I'm going to say Belinda doesn't have the capacity.
And
Mhm.
he can't give it to me or you. That's just not really
But there's
feasible.
glass, so
Yeah, he could, but he like
that would be squeezing.
squeezing
Yeah.
would be
Hmm.
not enough movement, right? You said 15 left.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yep, that's it.
Varro,
Yeah,
Varro's-
you can give
It's
it to
Varro or
Varro.
bust,
You could get-
really.
yeah, can't give it to Polly. Adelin's too far away and there's nowhere to stand.
Yeah, and Kai's too far away.
Kai's too
Belinda
far
can't
away.
hold it. The tentacle's a tentacle. The bee is too far away.
Fucking hell,
Right.
Varro's going to be the hero of this adventure.
Oh
Oh my god.
no! Give it to Varro.
Do we want to do that with Clifford's action? Give it to Varro?
I mean, yeah. If
Varro, have this magical artifact.
Varro-
There you go. We've known
Yeah.
you a day.
I don't have
So he lets go of his greatsword with one hand and picks up Star Shatterer off of Clifford.
Amazing.
Yeah. So
Okay.
he effectively
Yeah.
can't use his greatsword at the moment.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
he
He
has
can
to
use
stick
the
out
Star
But he
Shatterer.
has Star Shatterer. It's in the hands of the party now.
Yeah.
In the hands of the DMPC.
Varro is not my DMPC.
Who is famously ran off with an artifact before, so we know he's good at it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Hopefully it comes back.
Okay.
Cool. Varro is now in possession of Star
To
Shatterer.
have him using his powers for good, ideally.
Yeah, and then does Clifford want to use some movement to back up a bit, or is he?
Oh, I don't know what I was gonna do.
That's all that he could do. So shall we? Actually, do we like him where he is?
Yeah, I think.
He's provided a good bit of flanking there.
Yeah, I think that's quite good. If anything, he's just in the way, and that's kind of ideal.
Awesome. Clifford fetches stick to Varro.
Varro's like,
Like, oh my god, this is like the Holy Grail.
this is a holy sword of Torm.
Yep. And now it's in Varro's hands. And that's Clifford's turn.
Okay, that's Clifford's turn. Okay. Kai, it is your turn.
Yes. I was gonna try and attack him to get him to drop the sword, but that's happened now. So
Yes. So you're still frightened,
yes.
but is there anything you would like to do before
I mean,
you
I
try
can still attack him at disadvantage.
You can
Yeah.
indeed, yeah. You
Or-
can't move any closer, but yes.
You still do Mind Whip.
Mm-hmm.
Great spell.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been checking. None of my spells are actually attacks, so.
I do.
Boom.
There you
But he
go.
does have legendary
Resistances, but he will
But he'll be
probably
burning
suck
them.
at intelligence saves.
Yeah. And also, if he's burning legendary resistances, then that's kind of great.
Yeah.
We're not mad about that.
Either he burns legendary resistance to avoid it, or he takes the hit and is really badly prohibited.
Yeah.
Or he makes the save, guys.
Pardon?
Or he makes the save.
No, it's an intelligence
Yeah.
save.
No, no,
and this
no,
guy's
no,
a numpty.
You're gonna
Sure,
roll like
yeah, I'll do that.
3.
He lives in a
Okay.
cave.
Intelligence
He
save, fine.
lives in a cave.
Under the sea.
Sorry. What's happening?
Intelligence save, please.
Thank you. Okay. Intelligence saving. Okay.
And this is
What am I trying to beat?
level 2. 19.
I got a 19 on the dot.
Boo.
Boo.
Meets it. I'm sorry. I did that thing.
Beep.
Yeah, just
So
very
he still
slow.
takes half damage.
I think quarter damage at this point. He's resistant.
8.
Psychic. damage.
Half to 4.
Okay. So 8 half to 4, half again to 2.
Yeah. It's something. Is this guy taking damage visibly?
He does not look like he's getting affected by a lot of damage, which is really eerie.
Okay.
Can I go this way, or does that count as moving closer?
That's
Does
equal-
your distance between him change at all? Like when you count the squares?
It might.
I think that's a bit closer. Okay, so I actually can't move. So I will just do my save, I guess.
Okay.
2, 3.
So,
1, 2, 3. It's not. It's the same. It's 15 feet either way.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. Then yeah, you can go backwards from there.
I just don't like being in a little corner. There we go.
Cool.
That's fair. We're going to this point. We're gonna get you that squeezing.
Slippery, slippery squeeze.
15, 20. Okay, I can get to there, and I think I should be out of his range if he runs at me again. 14.
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go back to the top of the round.
Mm-hmm. What's he going to prioritise? Star Shatter or the Trident?
That's tough. Yeah, we really
Yeah.
split him.
What's he going to do?
Now he has a multi-attack, so he can multitask. But I'm hoping he.
Oh, he just absolutely pummels Barrow.
Varro's
Just
looking
as your
pretty
cousin
artsy,
takes
it's
the
fine.
sword and runs away.
Ah, just sort of like unarmed attack beating him.
I think at the top of the round, you would hear a chuckle that's very obviously the collector.
Yeah.
Out across the room and say, "Oh, our hero's doing so well." And I think maybe Adolin has line of sight still on, and Bigby does, I guess, but I don't really know how much Bigby is like connected into the loop of the like the group of people at the back. They still look very confused. And stuff like that, and you can hear the collector sort of go, "Shall we make this more interesting?"
No.
And they'd be allowed, and that's all that you're going to hear right now.
Well, fantastic.
And then it is Shade's go.
The Shade. I've forgotten what we called this guy before. It's like, is he the former champion?
His name is Slim
The Shadow
Shady.
Guy.
The Shade, the Shadow Guy.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask him his name.
The former chosen one.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Jim.
Can I retroactively ask him his name?
No.
Oh.
Love to know a guy before he dies.
Yeah.
Does anything happen with the sword or arrow when he grabs it?
Worm.
It's not been
Worm.
his turn yet, but no.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Oh, is he about to ethereally jaunt again?
Yeah, so he's going to use his action to do that.
Noom.
And he's going to go for Kai. I can get to there.
You can get it there.
35, 40.
Oh.
Guy's quick.
Interesting. He took.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose he didn't need to take all of his movement to get to you last time.
I thought he did though, because he took 20. You said
Yes,
he took
but he
his
had
whole move.
reduced speed because your tentacle hit him.
Yeah, but he only went 25 feet.
No, he went 30.
Okay.
You went 35, and because I'm assuming the freedom of movement
Oh,
thing
yeah,
meant
that was
that he
30.
was. It was 30.
No, because he was here and he went through here.
Ah. It's amazing that you can remember things that have happened like an hour ago. Couldn't be me.
I just remember he was stood next to the tentacle, and I was stood at the edge of the wall, and Belinda was
The
there.
tentacle's not moved yet,
Yeah.
so that's
The
fair.
tentacles just feel like.
It's just vibing.
Vibing.
Okay, that is the end of his turn.
Oh, I should have hit him with the tentacle. I don't think I used my bonus action. Oh well.
Okay. Polly is going to. Something weird happened. But I
So
mean,
many weird
she's
things
kind
have
of a bit busy. Tharo has the sword. That's kind of cool. I might just do a really quick check-in with him and be like, "Are you okay holding that?" Like, not
You
in
good,
a
babe?
comfort way. Like, just would you rather have your two-handed weapon like be accessible?
He would look at it and say, do you want me to run away with it, or do you want me to fight? What do you want? What do you need?
You are really good at running away with artifacts,
But there's nowhere to run away to.
yeah,
Stab
that
it.
is an issue. So,
I mean, he immediately ran away from me, so he might
It's-
not want it back as much as he wants Kai.
That's
Yeah, I think he more wants the trident, so he's not a weird shadow guy, rather
Yeah.
than he's collecting artifacts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I'll just tell you what. I'll leave that up to you. You decide. You can either give it to maybe like Belinda. You can just pop it in her like knapsack, or
Adolin
Or
is,
you
Clifford.
could,
Adolin is panting at the thought of like, it's right there.
or just give it to
That's
All
Adolin.
right
swords
there.
with Adolin.
Yes, give,
Alan's just like salivating.
I'm an
Very much
idiot.
so.
I'm an idiot. Give it to Adolin, of course, obviously.
So
Um,
close.
I'm gonna zip around and I'm gonna make 2 attacks.
How did you get there?
I'm really fast, so I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
putting myself places that I want to be. Like this is just a non-issue
Okay.
at this point. Oh, I just remembered.
Hmm.
You hit me with. Did you hit me with a lightning thingy again?
No.
Good. Okay. Excellent. That makes me feel better. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay.
Whoop. Where did it go? Come back. There it is. I'm just gonna stab him, as is normal. I think I'm gonna try and push him away from you again. That's my plan.
I was just gonna stab him because I can't actually move closer to him. So now that he's come to me, that's the only time I'm gonna be able to stab him.
That's fair. That's a 30 to hit,
Yes.
and that is a 27 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Alex, what I'm going to do today, what I'm going to do this round is I'm not,
Today.
Today.
I'm not going to add my my Aasimar bonus damage onto either of my attacks this round
Okay.
because I accidentally added it to both last round.
Oh, okay.
So you're only supposed to do it once per round. So I hit both of these ones here. So I'm just gonna not do it. I'm gonna pretend that one of those last turn is this turn. Does that sound okay?
Yes, okay.
Amazing. Thank you. Cool. So we're gonna go for piercing damage, which is only 12 piercing.
Okay.
12 piercing, 5 poison, And should I just keep on submitting this guy, or are we a little worried that something's coming up?
Oh, you thinking about saving spell slots for
I
smites?
think I might just keep on wailing on him.
Yeah,
I'm just
keep
kind
on
of
wailing.
amping it up.
Yeah.
I'm only on my 3rd level spell slots at the moment. Oh, 2nd in fact. I've got one more 2nd level. So I'll do that. That's another 3d8. So I'll borrow one of yours again if that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 3. That's already halved. 3 points
Six
of
after
radiant
3.
damage.
Okay.
7.
7 after 3.
So I
Wow.
wasted even more. But I hit him again. So
What's
that's
he resistant to
fine.
radiant? Sorry.
Yeah, he's been resistant this entire
Shoot.
time. Yeah.
Sorry, missed that.
Oh, that's better. 18 points of piercing damage on the 2nd hit.
Okay.
Plus 5 poison. And this one, I'm running out of 2nd level, so I'm on to my 3rd level, which means I'm borrowing another one of Adolin's.
D8.
Thank you. That's better. That is 14 half to 7.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Bonus action. He didn't hit me that time. I used my Bumblebee Rush and he didn't hit me, and I'm a little sad because that meant that I wasted it. So, should I waste it again, or should I get 5 whole hit points back?
The 5 hit points is probably better.
5 whole hit points. Yes,
Mhm.
I'll get 5 whole hit points back.
Okay.
Yeah. Apply changes. I have 6 good berries left. I will use them wisely. That was 2 actions. That was my movement. That was my bonus action. I am
Okay.
done.
Okay.
Big B. Has Big B saved yet?
Big B hasn't saved yet, but he's gonna.
Come on, Big B!
I'm feeling good about this roll. Oh, what does Big B see? Can he give me a little report?
He doesn't see anything different at this point.
Okay, so like the crowd isn't being weird or anything. They're
They're
not
looking
all
around
just
very
disappeared
nervously,
and they're all over
but-
here now.
They're all
Okay.
looking around very nervously. But
There was a clap.
That's
there
fine.
was, yes.
Somebody said something about shades.
Ooh, 16? That's a fail. Never mind. Why was I excited for a moment? Can I use
I'm not
my
sure.
D4 on...
Ah!
I'm never going to fucking use this thing. Vera wasted it. You should have given it to you.
Mm.
Oh well.
He wanted to get back in the good books of his cousin.
It's my bad. I shouldn't have said that he could see me.
Does
Cool.
he have a modifier for his wisdom? He might need to crit.
Yeah. Wait, I keep on saying it's going to happen,
Mhm.
then it never does.
Cool.
And do your turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to have a go at use a legendary action to have a go at Kai.
Have a go at
Have a go?
Yeah.
Rude.
So like with the frightened thing. Sorry.
Fuck. How are you doing?
It's only another 6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, that's not so bad.
He's just walking and pointing. Walking and pointing. Whoa, whoa.
You're kind of right in front of him at the moment, so he's kind of just like.
Okay.
Okay. It is now Barrow's go
2, 3.
and Belinda.
Mm-hmm.
Barrow is a little unsure on what to do now
2,
because he
3.
does have 2 weapons and he can only use one of them at any one
I told
time.
him to give it to Adolin. He has my blessing.
Yeah.
Give it to Adolin.
Adam doesn't have a free hand right now. You have a
Stab
do
it
you have a
right into his
shield?
back.
No, I don't have a shield.
You don't have a shield.
No, that's just on the mini. I've never had a shield.
Oh, you've never had a shield. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You have? Do you have a free hand? Do you have your crossbow out, or do you have your rapier out?
Who's stabbing?
I have my rapier out to disarm him of the thing.
Okay.
So the other hand would be free.
Okay. Barrow offers you Star Shatterer if you want it.
Do it. And
Yeah.
we've established through
Yeah.
minis that Adolin is ambidextrous, so it doesn't
Yes.
matter which hand he's holding this in.
Alan would accept.
You
Star Shatterer from Varro.
Okay.
Oh my
Yay.
god!
Take a very deep breath.
It's so cool!
Take it.
Take it.
We all have
We all
them.
have one.
We did it!
The
campaign is over.
Okay. And then he grip his greatsword and he's gonna move. And I'm gonna do something a bit more fun. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Barrow is gonna move to there.
Oh.
Oh?
And then he's gonna use his breath weapon.
What?
Through the wall?
Through the wall. And
Love
because
that
he
for
can go
him.
in a line, so he's gonna try and smash the glass. So if he does enough damage to the glass, it'll break,
Dude!
and it'll go on to.
Your
What I
cousin's
think
cool.
is hilarious is he could have just walked to here. He had
Yeah.
been
But then he
movement.
would hit Polly because
Oh
it's got
my
a set
God.
distance.
That's very cute. Is it a dex save to get away from this?
So the wall can't save against it because it's a wall.
Presumably the shadow guy can.
Yes, yes, he will be making some kind of dex save, I believe.
What's really funny is that
It's a dex
Holly gets advantage on dex saves in her current form. So it would have.
It would have been fine.
It probably would have been fine. Kick its ass. Kick the glass's ass. And also
Yeah.
the Shadow Man secondarily.
Second arrow. So I'm going to see if the glass breaks.
He's got this.
Come on, do the damage. Do the damage.
100,000 points.
I think that's enough to
Yeah.
shatter the glass. So you can like rub out
Oh,
that bit
yes.
of glass if you like as well.
Whee.
And then I'll make the dex save for.
Oh, your cousin's kind of cool.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, he's trying.
Of course he's cool.
Oh,
Sure it would
okay,
be. We're red as hell.
The shade got a natural 20 on his dex save.
Well, he still takes damage.
He will still take half
7,
damage.
8.
I was really struggling on the word bitch because I wanted to target him, but I was like, this sounds like you're being mean to Alex. He still takes damage, bitch. But it's him. He's the bitch,
He's
not
the bitch.
you.
Okay.
We love you.
So he's going to take a bit of fire damage. Okay. And that is Varro's turn.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Okay. At the end of Varro's turn.
Belinda.
Sorry, Belinda happens first. What do you want Belinda to do?
Who can blend help? Varro? I don't want to put her.
He just went,
did
so
just
like
go.
it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
You're going next.
I'm about to go next, and I'm gonna go to this square and start stabbing. So
Do you want her here so she can help?
You
can't
have,
help
it
through
could
the
be
wall.
5 feet of an enemy, so if she was here, she'd be 5 feet of the enemy diagonally
Yeah.
across there, and then
Yeah.
just out of
That
it.
does technically work.
But I mean, advantage you already have.
from flanking, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So actually, she
Um,
should help somebody else.
We all have advantage
Adolin,
on
and then
all
it'll
of
be
this nonsense. It's
I'm
ridiculous.
gonna stab him in a sec.
Mhm.
And I
You
have
will be-
disadvantage, so if she's there, it'll make it a straight roll.
Oh, that's a
Oh!
good point.
Indeed.
So
So
have to slide one up, but yeah.
so we're putting Belinda in the danger
Well, it should
zone.
be, yeah, it should be alright. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, is that the end of Belinda's turn?
She's gonna take the help action to
Help.
to help. I don't know, but by making
Because she can't really flank. Let's
Yeah.
be honest. So if she does the help action, then yeah, she
to
can.
distract the shade.
Yes.
Effectively.
Okay.
So somebody can take advantage of that.
Okay, cool. At the end
Thank
of
you,
their
Belinda.
turn, he's
She's just
going to,
knocking on
point
the
his
glass
finger at
with
you
her
again.
fingers.
Fuck off.
She's pointing.
Stop pointing at me. Did nobody tell you it's rude to point?
13 points of necrotic damage.
How are you doing for
Know
hit
that
points
what
now?
that is. 95
Oh, okay, you're doing
out
pretty
of
good.
121. So
This is just like death by a thousand cuts. It's just like
Yeah.
point and like 10 health.
It'll
10
take
health,
a while.
10 health. 10 health.
A little bit, yeah. It'll take 9 rounds, or 9 legendary actions, which
Oh.
is 3 per round. So 3 rounds.
Oh god, just nothing but pointing.
now it's your go.
Okay, so after Varro, we are going to see what happened about the clap.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
And I think because it's Bigby up there, Bigby is sort of mentally linked to Polly, yes?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's a thing, but I can't remember because it's from the feet. It's not the summon spell.
Okay.
So I always conflate the two.
But you can see what Bigby sees.
Yeah.
And he can tell you what's
You-
going on.
I
You've
don't.
done
I
that.
don't think I can see what Bigby sees.
You've done that before.
I think that's like familiar.
Oh, is that
That's my
Tweaky?
familiar thing. That's BB. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. They're very similar names.
Oh gosh, okay.
But can
Um,
Bigby talk to you?
Summon insect. What's
just tell us. Just tell us the thing.
giant insect? Let's have a look. Because that's basically the right spell, right?
Yes. Yeah, because I think he's technically a wasp or something, but we've reframed it as bee or something.
You good?
It doesn't. It literally says absolutely nothing about this, and the feat is what was written on the card, which
Yeah.
also didn't specify. So I don't know.
Let's see.
Alex.
You're God.
You wrote
Okay.
the feat.
You
You,
can-
tell me.
Well, it's meant to be just with the summon creature thing, so if Bigby is not in the telepathic bond, then you cannot.
Bigby
talk to
didn't
Big-
exist when I did the telepathic bond, so,
So
Bigby
Bigby is not in the bond. So
Alas. Something happens over
something
here.
happens over there.
We have a tidbit.
There
Yeah,
are
a
quite a few
tidbit.
screams.
Oh no! Lena!
That's all that we care about.
And then it will be Adolin's go.
Oh my god!
Adolin is holding Star Shatter.
Yes.
I had to go back that way.
Is it cool?
Do you think it's cool?
It's cool.
Then it's cool.
Let's go as hell, man.
I'm not going to tell you how to feel. If you think it's cool.
Yeah, he's got it. He's holding it.
A really shiny metal blue sword with a large gem embedded in it.
Yeah, no, this is rad as hell. This is like, he's seen this in visions and dreams and shit. Read about it in books and now he's holding
Stained
it.
glass windows and shit, yeah.
This feels like a bigger deal than when we got the last two.
It's a...
It's because he's actually capable of using it.
I feel like the trident and the cup, because I built these items before I knew what any of you people were gonna do character-wise.
did
I built these
perfectly.
things, and like the sword kind of obviously naturally gravitates towards
Yeah.
Adolin, but there was a bit of a like, who's gonna take the cup, who's gonna take the trident kind of thing.
I think we did it. We nailed
Yeah,
it perfectly.
it
You
seems
knew-
the right way
You
round,
predicted
yeah.
exactly who our characters were. You read them extremely well.
From here,
Yes.
I can kind of draw a line through one pane of glass through this zigzag to
Oh yeah, you
here.
actually
Ah,
have
okay.
a clean
So I've got-
line.
You
Oh
have a
my
line.
god!
I've got
What
this
happened?
super narrow line of sight to this bit of the cave, so I can see like it's like half a degree arc
Let's
of
stick everything down
what in the
What
zoom.
the fuck, Alex?
then. Were you always there, or did you move to there? Sorry.
No, he was always
He was
there.
You were always there. In which case, you saw a lot of the audience suddenly like get transfigured.
Oh,
And I'm gonna put a couple of people down first. We can say hello to Lena.
Hi, Lena.
Hello, Lena.
no! Is she
This-
pretty?
She does not have a shield and a mace.
Oh, she's cool though.
Say hello to Lena's husband.
No,
No.
This fucking guy.
no, we don't want to.
This fucking guy.
Oh, it's that guy from before.
Some more.
Oh, it's
Some
that
more
other guy
generic
from before.
minis.
They're not gonna be here for long, are they?
We'll see.
Oh no!
Oh, sorry, I do
Yeah.
need to scoop that person.
When did this happen?
Good grief.
When we were all over here, somebody
Was
turned
Bigby
into a
next to
giant
this guy?
snake.
Well, they could have done. They could have broed it out. They could have made friends. Is this a collector? Cute.
Oh,
It's a
Guys,
weasel!
there's a weasel and a squirrel and a tiny snake with and a
A
badger and a little bunny rabbit
nice.
and what is
A
that?
lizard.
A
A lizard.
lizard. Ooh, and a wolf. Uh-oh.
Mm.
They're getting bigger.
That wolf is going for Lena.
Oh.
What the
A
fuck is that?
human-sized penguin?
The biggest penguin.
That's a scary penguin. And a spider. Oh, this is
Oh,
bad.
it's,
An
it's an
ant.
ant. It's a giant ant.
What? I couldn't count legs. I was counting the antenna as
And then a
legs.
giant rat.
Oh,
giant
it's
rat.
so squeaky.
A
More
normal-sized
penguins.
penguin.
Another penguin. This is bonkers. Where did the owl get here? I didn't even notice that getting
Where's the
added.
owl?
There! I thought it was a person, but it's
Oh,
an owl.
yeah.
It's an owl.
It's an owl on a tree
On a
that's
stump.
appeared.
That's
Please explain.
so much clearer.
What you would see
we
as you
just-
glance back at the
Can we
screens.
comment on the fact that you've got like the perfect eyeline to Lena specifically? Interesting.
Oh, me wee heart.
You would see like multiple members of the audience would suddenly like and like become animals and look terrified, and you would see like they would start to attack the other people that are around here.
Oh god.
So you can see
Oh
that there
my
are
gosh.
5 people still in like humanoid
Oh
form,
my
Mhm.
goodness.
and they are starting to get attacked
By their buddies.
by this menagerie.
By their buddies.
It's like that scene in Emperor's New Groove.
Now, do we think that if we kill the animals, they come back as the people? Or
Good question.
do we think that if we kill the animals, we kill the person?
Do you care?
Yes! Unfortunately, yes.
So, Lena herself is not that big of a deal to Adolin. Like, she's nice. But, more importantly, she's my boss's ex.
Nah.
Yes.
So saving her would get me perhaps some points back that I would have lost by stealing his old armor.
That's funny.
So,
Good strat.
what's the feeling between going for him or going for some of them? 1, 2, 3. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3. So I'm doing some quick maths.
So good.
My first thought is to get within 20 feet of Lena and use the bracer of grappling to pull her out of there.
That's so romantic.
But not her husband.
Even more romantic.
And then just kind of like get her out of danger. So I'm just seeing where 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's that square. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 squares gets me to there.
Yep.
You're gonna fight an owl.
I'm gonna fight the owl. Adolin gets to there. He's holding Star Shatterer, and he's like, it's not the time.
Did you not? Oh, it's 20 feet range to pull her. I understand.
It's a 20-foot range to pull her.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I forgot something very briefly.
Oh.
Hands off the chest piece, Alex.
Sorry, it activated at the start of your turn. So
My turn.
Yes, your turn. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh! The sword.
Oh, from the sword.
The sword.
Yeah.
It's going to try and get
Whoops.
buddy-buddy with you. Now the question is, do we want to fail it?
Good question.
Do you
It
want?
I think not
Activated at the
quite
start
the
of
second.
his
It
turn.
depends.
That's interesting. Does this mean
What's the vibe?
Barrow
What's the
has-
vibe?
Did anything happen when Barrel picked it up?
Yeah, like Barrow
Oh, no.
Just
did
Adolin.
weird.
But at the start of my
Or
turn,
at least Varro. Oh no, you are mentally connected to Varro. I keep forgetting you got that feckin' bond up. Sorry, he didn't have any like or anything like that mentally.
Okay, interesting. So it is just you.
uh,
You should be flattered.
what square was I in?
Oh, I understand.
I moved 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Here-ish.
5. I was think I was in that one. Yeah.
Just
Just in case this affects that.
Okay, good.
Wisdom save.
Yes, please.
Is this a spell?
No.
Plus 3.
Do you still have your inspiration? No.
He used it for something.
I spent the bardic and I spent the
Oh yeah, it was for the
inspiration.
disarm.
Yeah, that was it.
That is a 16.
Okay.
But if this feels eophilia and not debilitating, I think Adolin would open himself to it.
How to describe that?
You failed, buddy.
I mean, if a 16 isn't enough either way.
So 16 is a success.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So you have succeeded the roll.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that the energy from the sword that is like trying to leach into you a little bit, like
Yeah.
dye, like colour dye kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It doesn't feel massively hostile, but again, neither did the trident. So
To be fair, the trident's not hostile, the god is.
The god is.
yeah.
I think.
So I will leave that entirely up to you.
Yeah, Adolin allows it.
You would allow.
Ooh.
You want to fail the save.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Okay. I can tell you right now that you've automatically tuned to the sword. Then.
Congrats! I'm proud of you.
Should I
Disattuned from
boot?
something else?
Yeah, disattune from
Oh,
something
boy.
else.
It will also take something off.
Dagger warning.
Yeah,
with that.
that's fair.
Do you? Yeah. Is that the only weapon you have attuned? Sorry. Because it will try and replace a weapon.
Oh! It's the only. Yeah, the bracer of grappling isn't. Well, it's a bit.
That's not a weapon.
The dagger of warning is the only explicit weapon.
Yeah, it will try and push that out essentially.
Cool.
And
It's happening! It's happening!
Oh my
And you would
God.
see it like ripple in your hand slightly. So the kind of shape that it was in before was a little bit more suited to the shade. In terms of the shade usually uses a scimitar, so it was slightly more curved. But
Oh.
with yourself, it would sort of like thin and elongate to a very similar looking shape to your rapier.
Ooh.
Cool.
Mechanically, it acts as a rapier. You can, however, shift it to several different like forms should you choose. So it can shift between whatever your favoured weapon is, a long sword or a short sword. It's a +1 magical weapon.
Mm-hmm.
At this point in time, you only have the base level stuff. You are immune to banishment.
Hey!
Same.
You learn, if you don't already,
Mm-hmm.
how to speak, read, and write Celestial.
Cool.
You have resistance to necrotic and radiant damage.
I had all this shit already.
Is
going,
it
keep going.
immunity? No, please don't. Wait, that means that he's not resistant anymore. Why was I having all my fucking damage still?
Because he was still attuned to it.
Ah.
It's only just broken. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, this is fantastic.
Smite the fuck out of him.
Hell fucking yeah.
Fucking get him.
6th level smite on his ass.
Huh. He's not immune to banishment anymore. I know banishment. Do you know banishment?
No, I don't know banishment. I'm sorry.
You become immune to disease.
Love it, love it.
You become focused, so while you're attuned to this artifact, you cannot be blinded, deafened, petrified, or stunned.
Oh!
And it's got the same rift pull effect as yours, but it is linked between the material plane and Mount Celestia.
Cool. Is there any weird attraction between Kai and Adolin? No. The instruments. The instruments of light.
As in, like, your sword arm suddenly goes ding!
As in the sort of magnetism that we've read about.
Doesn't seem to be currently.
Bitchin'. This is a great sword.
This is a great
I love
sword.
Adolin just looking at me like, bitch.
Bitchin'.
Everyone's screaming around it and he's just like, oh.
Bitchin'.
I'm having a moment.
Oh.
Part of him absolutely wants to fly over to the shade and just start stabbing. But no, we're gonna. The heart wants what the heart wants. So we're gonna
Which is Lena?
Ah.
to protect the innocent,
Okay.
which is
Her
Lena,
husband
Which is
is
Lena.
not
but not her husband.
Not her husband!
Or these
also-
three
actually,
other people.
It's really funny to think that Lena is the one who did cast a very invasive detect thought spell.
Mm.
But we're like, she's so innocent.
She's
Her
so
husband, who
nice.
did nothing to us. other
Fuck
than
that
glare,
guy for
he's a prick.
giving us a bad look.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm going to take the attack action and use the Bracer of Grappling to try and haul Lena out of there.
She's not going to be able to move through the owl space, I'm going to tell you that. Because there's an owl between
Can
you
I
and her.
drag her through this diagonal?
Yeah, that's...
Ooh. So I would have applied squeezing rules there is the thing. But because there's an opponent. And I don't think you have the movement for that then.
Well, if I can drag her 1, 2, and then I spend 10 feet of movement to take a step back, can I drag her into that square? And use my movement
It's
for
like
that.
squeezing.
Kind of.
Do you have enough movement for that?
Like, I have towing, so I spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to there. I can bonus action dash to give myself even more movement.
You could also dash around here and then yoink her that way.
Away from the newt.
Yeah.
Lizard.
Ooh, lizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be all my movement. That could work. Could I drag her through the newt and the wolf?
It wouldn't even need to be through the wolf, honestly.
Just over the
'Cause
lizard?
If you did it through the wolf, she'd slam into a wall. I don't think
Sorry,
you
can you
want
see what I'm pointing at here?
I think technically because it's enemies you can't move through the space is the thing.
Right. Okay.
You could yoink the newt, and then with a second one, you could yoink her.
You could stab the owl and see if it kills it, and
Stab
then go
the
for her.
Yeah, that's true. That would work too.
Oh, that used to be like an innocent person, though.
But also, we could consider it more data collection. If you kill this and it stays dead, we know not to kill more. And if it turns into a person, we know how to resolve this immediately.
1,
by
2,
stabbing
3,
them all.
4, 5. I shove the owl. I'd like to shove the owl into this square
Okay.
Nice, that's
to
smart.
clear a path to drag Lena out. So I'll
Okay.
use 1 attack to make a shove.
So good.
Since Adolin's seen what's happening, we now know what's happening.
Yes.
So when it gets to my turn, can I do an Arcana check and be like, "Hey, is this gonna kill everyone?"
Yeah, you can.
Cool, thank you.
That'll be like a free action.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I think I allow like one thing. What am I doing? You're shoving it
I'm
out.
shoving the owl. To be fair, sorry, is this an owl?
Yes.
There's just a little bird.
There's an owl flapping
It's
in
just
front of
an
you.
owl.
Adolin just backhands it.
Backhands an owl. Okay, what do I have to do?
I believe this is a contested athletics check.
Okay.
With
I get a
an owl.
26.
Okay.
What's the Owl's athletics.
-2.
I could do this.
Got a 10.
Okay, I bap the owl into that square.
Okay.
I shout to Lena, and then I use my second attack
Grab
with the
hold.
grappling bracer to lasso her
Yoink.
I got you, milady!
and pull her.
You
One,
said that and all the
two.
lights on the balcony turned on.
Pull her
They
to
believe in this romance story!
pull her to there.
Yeah?
And then ask like, what the fuck is this? Lord knows what it's like.
Fuck is this shit?
What the fuck is this?
Is that what you say to us?
Adolin doesn't know what he's looking at, but like what's going on?
If she turns into an animal in front of you, this is going to be so funny. She just
sadly
turns
grows a beak.
into a
Oh my
bear and
God.
mauls you. So
I could do
romantic.
without that. This is to score points, my boss. Sorry, yeah.
She
You're
would
just
look at
using
you
her,
like
God.
mildly
I
scared and
know.
say, I don't know. They just all turned into animals.
Okay. Go take cover in the
Colt's
maze.
writing a book.
I can see that.
Colt's writing a book.
Ooh, what on?
It's
Watch
awesome.
on.
Very curious to know what on. Yeah.
Supposed to be a game based on a world/story.
Cool.
Been working on for 10 years.
Yeah.
Love.
Okay, anything else?
Hell yes.
Um,
Love long-term interest
Do you have
and
bonus
like.
action?
I do have a bonus action. Do I know, like, is Lena going to act on the same turn as all the animals?
Yes. So she's still got a full round.
A full round. But she'll go at the same time as, like, before them? So, like, she could run? I'm trying to gauge whether it's safe to leave her here.
It's up to
The-
you.
the nearest-
You could dash.
The
I guess,
nearest
and-
animal is an owl. I could tow her with me, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
drag
You're
her
like
along.
half speed, but yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. Got 15 left. Bonus action dash for another 40, 55. Half is 5 squares. So I'm going to move 5 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back.
Is she coming with you?
And she's going to come with to there.
Her husband's just like,
He barely even saw you.
Wait,
In
We
fact, he
brought
wouldn't have
a
seen you.
civilian into this fight.
he would have just seen Lena getting all yanked
Dragged
out,
away
like,
somewhere.
dragged into the darkness of the maze.
I tell her to hide and take cover.
Okay.
Because there's more danger in this maze.
Can I just put her like here?
If you,
Yeah, I can drop her there.
you'd have to be one step back, but yeah.
I'll drop her beside me then, because I would tell her to tuck in here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Can she just go there, or does she have to roll initiative?
She has to wait till her
walk?
turn. Yeah. She has a turn.
She has a turn.
She has a
She has
turn.
a
Exciting.
Give me a cool new toy and then deny me the... And then, well, no.
Next time.
Next time. I'll use it next time.
Look at all these animals you get to kill.
Yeah.
That's my turn, thank you.
Okay.
Covered.
Can he go
At the
Or-
end of your
growl at
turn.
animals?
Pardon?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your turn,
Mhm.
the shade is going to take a legendary action to point a finger at
Pointing,
Kai,
yep.
for 11 points of damage.
These don't sound like D4s. They sound kind of like D6s, but they sound like a lot of them, and yet the numbers have a minimal. So maybe they are D4s. Or just you're rolling like shit.
Yeah, this isn't so much like finger of death as finger of irritation.
Irritation.
Finger of tickle.
Okay, and it is now Clifford's go.
Can Clifford go growl at the animals to scare them off the people?
Oh, I love that. That's
Does
so
he have
good.
intimidation?
That's so cool.
He could also try and grab one
That's
and drag
nice
them
character
out
sheet.
again. Like he could grab someone and pull them out.
If he's got the movement.
If only
perhaps,
he
yeah.
had his blink ability.
Wait,
He's
I have
ethereal, it's
intimidation.
fine. Oh no, but he'd be squeezing, so it would be a bit of a pain.
I don't think he can make anybody else ethereal either.
That's true. I forgot.
So he'd have to be able to
No,
land.
I meant ethereal just to get here, but then he'd have to squeeze to
Mhm.
reverse, which is a bit annoying.
He'd also have to land if he's going to grab somebody, like as in come out of the material plane, and then he'd be in an object.
Oh, there's no
Yeah.
safe landing spots.
No.
Should we
No.
go with old reliable and have him attack and strength during the shade?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Although, like, are we actually interested in him having reduced strength? Because that wasn't what his weapon was.
Wasn't, but it's well. I mean, you could bite and knock him prone.
You could also just
for more damage.
Yeah.
strength drain him to 0. That would be great.
Strength draining him
Yeah.
to 0 will kill him. Yeah.
That would be highly efficient. What's that? D6 every time?
D4.
D4?
Is our goal to beat this guy or to beat all of it?
The
Yes.
collector said, "Can you defeat the creature in my maze and recover the sword?"
Yeah, so
Ah.
we're kind of aiming on
We
So
got
I,
the
think,
sword.
so I think we are trying to kill him.
Lovely. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
And would it be, would it give you peace of mind if we were to kill this guy?
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably.
That
There we
doesn't
go.
sound like peace of mind, but
Yeah, knock him prone, because that would also
I
mean
wanted
that
to
people
be
get
friends
to
with him, but he does not seem
attack.
amicable to that.
We're good. All right, shall we?
wail on
I
him.
could have given him a scimitar.
Okay.
But he was like, no, die.
Shall he bite?
He shall bite.
He shall bite.
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 Okay, roll with advantage. Who wants the other d20?
You do.
I've got a 13.
11.
23 to hit.
Yes.
Nice.
It is 3d6 plus 3 piercing damage.
Strength save.
Remember when you were like, this is going to be a short session?
I mean, it was little prep, I suppose.
yeah.
Like, I have prepped one encounter. It's a killer. And then that was it.
It's a killer.
It's a killer.
For this guy.
12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
Fail.
No. Succeed.
Succeed. Okay. Cool.
13 is
That's
quite
it.
low DC.
It's quite low.
Okay. Is that everything from Thingamabob? Clifford?
Clifford?
Clifford? Clifford?
Clifford.
Clifford?
That is Clifford's turn.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna use legendary action to
Swear to
finger.
God.
that cast
Swear to God.
and do 11 points of necrotic damage.
Can he do
How are
anything
you
else
doing,
at this
Carriage?
point?
I'm at 73 now.
Okay.
Okay, first, Arcana check. What's going on with these guys?
Yeah, sure.
Before I... 20.
20.
Unnatural.
Okay. So I think you haven't got a huge amount of information at this point
No.
in time. You've had an owl that's been bapped in the face.
Yes.
And Lena that's gone, ah! I think you would definitely know that there are a lot of animals over there. There is definitely some kind of polymorph being involved. Whether or not it has made them into the animals proper, or whether or not it is sort of like not proper at this point in time. If that
Not
makes sense.
proper.
Not proper.
Improper
So either
plan.
they're fully animals forever, or it's like a wild shape polymorph.
Yeah.
So
Those are your two
Is there-
options, and I don't
is there
think you
a kind
currently
of
have enough information.
Spell called mass polymorph.
Yes, but usually it's the same animal.
This is like fucked up mass polymorph.
Yeah, also this one seems OP.
yeah, yeah.
I could have just put down a load of rabbits.
You could have done
That would be
that.
really
That
funny
would
if
be
they killed us though. They all have high tactics.
The rats are pretty lethal, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
Yeah.
noted.
But, so yeah, I think we're gonna pause on that Arcana until you have slightly more information, and then I can tell you more. Because I think, unfortunately, at the moment you don't have a huge amount of information
No, I
other
don't.
than shit.
Especially when at the opposite side of the room,
Yeah.
otherwise engaged.
You got a really quick flash through Adolin as he sort of went, "That's a lot of fucking animals. Come here, Lena."
Let's get you out of there.
I stab.
You want to stab? You are at disadvantage.
No, it's
I
flat.
got a straight roll, which is 21 to hit.
Yes.
Yay!
Nice.
Lovely. Can I use the telepathy and be like, hey, do you want to tell us your name before you die so someone can remember it?
Oh, that's cold.
That's so cool. Could that do some like fire damage? Because that was a bird.
Psychic
Alright.
damage.
So that's a 7 from piercing, magical piercing.
You
And
stab him
then,
with a trident.
yeah.
Fuck
Like,
yes.
you wanted this? No.
He's
Have
gonna
it.
get sucked into it.
You can
Then
have
you're
it
gonna
so many
have him
times.
with you
And
forever.
then 5 necrotic damage from the hex.
Okay.
And then I would like to do a smite.
Okay.
Love
So
it.
that is
Love it, love it, love
1, 2, 3 d8s.
Amazing.
Need a borrow one?
I think I have.
Kill him.
I have.
Oh!
8, 9, 10, 15 force damage.
Force damage.
From the smite.
From the meat.
From the smite.
Okay.
That was that. Um, Do I want to just make it? Is there space for another tentacle?
Not massive.
If it went
Yeah,
there,
we
but
went
like,
there.
how useful is it?
You could hit
Would
it
it be
one
more useful to
time.
give somebody else a bardic? Or just make a water weird for no reason?
I mean, not for no reason.
There's
like,
nowhere for it to go.
Not really, no. You can't see over there currently.
You could just hunker. You could just hold on to your things.
Do you want a bardic?
Sure, I take a bardic.
Have a bardic. There we go.
On a bardic, so you can hit and smite them.
Thank you. It's a D8, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you get to
Okay.
repeat your wisdom saving throw at the end of the game.
I do.
And you'll get a nat 20.
19.
19 is enough.
Yay!
You are no longer frightened.
Okay, we've learned some things.
It is now 8 o'clock as well, by the way.
Yes.
Do we
It's fine, we're
want
gonna
to
pause
pause
this off.
here? Do we want
Uh,
to keep pushing?
God damn it.
How much longer do you think it would be? Like, how's he doing?
He's not looking very good. But you do also now have a menagerie to deal with.
Mm.
A menagerie.
I am happy to do lifts back to places
Oh,
to make people's lives a bit easier.
interesting.
Ooh.
This changes everything. What do you mean I don't need to take an hour and a half to go home?
Seriously, yeah.
I mean,
Okay. If you're sure.
How much longer would folk have?
I have nothing on tomorrow until the evening.
We obviously have work tomorrow.
We do.
You have work.
Maybe
I
not.
have,
Your work doesn't starts before 4 p.m.
Yes.
Seems fake.
yeah, I have work at 5:30 in the evening tomorrow, so.
It's also the limiting factor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys get to call the shots.
What just fell?
I don't know. I'll figure that out later.
I don't mind an evening drive out.
Oh.
Let's kill this guy.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
see
there's
how
that.
we
See,
feel.
see from there. Yeah.
Okay.
If he's on low health anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So
Did he tell me his name?
we're going to the top of the round.
His name
Again.
is.
And it is now his go. And you can hear a quiet whisper back. I have no name.
That's just sad.
That's sad.
He
Well,
is a shade.
He used to have one. Why is nobody telling me their names today?
He's
just
getting
quietly-
erased from
he
history.
quietly comes back. He goes, I forgot.
For girl.
I forgot.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It means
It's forgot,
forgot.
but with an R at the end instead of a T.
It's little cutesy.
Okay.
Forgore.
Forgore.
Well,
Okay.
we shall call him Forgore.
Forgore.
Okay. He's going to use his action to turn ethereal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You're running away.
If he's being erased from history, I feel like killing him is nicer.
Yeah. At least we'll remember that he was rad as hell while he lived.
And then it is Polly's go.
Semi-lived. I mean, I'm just gonna wail on the guy, especially if Adolin's been like, hey guys, I feel I'm doubly resistant to Radiant and maybe he's not anymore. That might be quite cool. And I'm still really fast. So...
What's the vibe? Is he just trying to survive at this point, or is he?
I'm not sure you know.
Okay.
Let's insight check the guy with no
Oh,
face.
I'll go here because
Yes,
then
exactly.
somebody can flank.
Hmm.
And I will attack him once.
When you first described him, I misunderstood and thought he was a literal shadow. And you were like, no, he's not a shadow at all. What are you talking about? That would be ridiculous. And now you're like, yes, he's a shadow in a suit.
He's a shade.
That's
A shadow in a suit of armor.
A 23 to hit, and I used Varro's thing.
Oh.
A 19 probably might have hit, but a
Yeah.
23?
A 23 will hit.
Yay! Would a 19 have?
No.
There we go!
Yay!
Thank you, Varro!
Leadership.
You were useful.
Yay.
Cool, okay, and I'll do my other attack too. Well, hang on a second. Because I was thinking about metagaming, like smitey stuff, but I will still put a smite into both of them, so
Okay.
it's all good. So I will. Not 19. 30.
Yes.
Cool. I will smite him with my first one. I have a 3rd level spell left. I will use it. So, piercing damage. We have got 16, 19 points of piercing.
Okay.
Magical. Still skipping the lightning.
Yes.
Cool. 5 points of poison.
Okay.
And it's a 3rd level, so that is 4d8. Can I borrow one of yours?
Yes.
I've not want to use one of yours before.
Have any.
I want the eyeball. Ooh, okay. So that's 17 plus 13. It didn't do so well. Don't look at it. So that's 30 points of radiant.
Okay. Cool.
Not halved.
Okay.
Oh wait, I don't really care about pushing her or anything, but I'll do an extra d6 of piercing for my bees to
Okay.
just sting him. Two. And then I hit him a second time. And piercing damage. Oh, that's only 15. Yes, that's correct. 15 piercing damage plus 5 poison.
Okay.
I'm not adding that this time. Should I smite him again? I'm up to 4th level. I only have 4th, 5th, and 6th left. Should I just leave it and save some for over here?
Save a little bit for what's going on over there. Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. That's all my damage.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. Very good.
Anything else?
I moved. I stabbied. I mean, I'm so fast. I could just go have a little check out of what's going on over here, but he might stab me. What weapon has he got out at the moment?
He doesn't actually have a weapon out at the moment.
Interesting.
We just took his sword
Now,
and ran away.
Okay, I'm going to run away from him again, but only because I want to know if he can reaction cast a spell. I just want to learn more about this guy before we kill him, because then we can tell some stories about him and be like, and he had this resistance, and he had this immunity, and he had this feat, and it'll be really cute. So I'm gonna.
I think your kitchen's haunted.
A little bit.
I
Yeah.
have 120 feet of movement.
What?
So like, can I just go places? Is that cool?
So long as it's not ridiculous.
Is that the route you took? Sorry.
Yes.
That's 8, which is 40. So you still have 80.
Got
Okay.
80 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so
So-
that's 16 thingammies?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I can get up into this mix if I really want to. I like making noises.
Just run, stab, sprint away.
Holy hell! Things are fucked over here!
He will take a reaction to do shocking grasp.
Hey.
Okay! He has, what do we call that? Warcaster? Is that that feat?
Yes.
Maybe?
I think that's
Warcaster is a
miss.
feat.
My AC is 18.
Yeah, that's a miss.
It's okay, buddy.
Okay, I'm not frightened. He can't point at me.
Cool, and he only has 1 reaction left.
Oh, I mean, he can point.
If
he
I
wants,
get
but
killed
I
by
do
all of these
nothing.
animals, this is going to be very embarrassing.
This little weasel.
Yeah.
The weasel, the
Cool.
rabbit, and the giant ant just jump you.
It did. It went from badass to tearjerker real fast. Just
It
like,
did.
I don't know my name.
I have no name.
I have no
Save for Big B. Has Big B already saved against
Did you know that Nemo
Oh, yeah,
is
save for Big
Latin
B.
for nobody?
Oh.
So we could call him Nemo.
Does that mean Nemo and Finding Nemo's like nobody?
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's roll for Big B.
Okay.
This is it, buddy. You know what? You don't need to get a 19. You could just wait. It's at the end of his turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's only scared of the other thing.
Yeah.
And he's not within line of sight, so he can just stab something.
Yeah.
He could attack that tiny rabbit.
Do it. Attack the rabbit.
He does. This is a primed time to find out if that something becomes permanently dead or not.
You want to attack the rabbit?
I'm gonna attack the rabbit.
Oh no.
It'd be really funny if this was a nat 20.
Do it.
He stayed
Yes.
friends. Okay, it's a 15 plus stuff. Does he hit the rabbit? Do you want the plus stuff?
What's the rabbit's
I do
AC?
not need the plus stuff now. 15
Okay.
will hit.
So
Are you
it's
sure?
Yes.
the rabbit needs to make a
The rabbit cast shield.
a con save. The rabbit casts shield. That's very funny.
Okay, I'm fairly sure it's failed.
It was a DC 11.
It's definitely failed.
Okay, so that
You've poisoned
is-
this rabbit.
And
What are you
then
looking
we
for?
got. I need more dice.
What kinds?
I need a D6. I'm gonna see how overkill I do. Okay, so we got 5 points of. Oh wait, sorry, 7 points of piercing damage, and
Mm-hmm.
8 points of poison.
Mm-hmm.
And if the poison damage, did it get reduced to 0 by any of that?
Yeah.
Did it survive the piercing?
It's dead.
It's permanently dead?
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Like
unfortunately.
dead?
But like,
Yeah.
did the piercing damage take it to below 0?
Yes.
Specifically the piercing?
Yes.
Damn, he was too good. Because it has this really cool feature. It says, if the poison damage reduces the target to 0, the target is stable, but poisoned for 1 hour, which is really convenient. But he just hit the rabbit a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
So he killed a human.
He's killed the rabbit. Yeah.
And it
doesn't
stays a
It
rabbit.
It's
doesn't.
just a dead rabbit
It
on the
doesn't
floor.
turn
Oh!
This is unfortunate. We should have given Big B, what's the word?
Non-lethal attacks?
Good berries. Can he do minimal damage? Can he voluntarily on future turns be
I
like,
think he can. So.
interesting?
Hmm.
Okay, because I know that that's a thing that some things can do.
Hmm.
Cool. He killed it. Good job, bud. You really killed it. And now he'll break free of his friend. No.
No.
So small.
So
Why do you have so
small.
many woodland creatures?
Were you just having a time? You were like, you know what would be real cute? Oh, at least none of us need to live with the guilt that my bee did something stupid. Probably didn't even see it happen.
No,
She can-
nobody really saw that happen.
We could just be like, that dead rabbit was already there.
Yes, none of those other elves saw like a bee just like stab a rabbit to death.
Such a wild thing. The bee died. The rabbit died of anaphylaxis. Oh, dear me.
Okay, at the end of your turns,
Mm.
Shade is going to take a legendary action.
Can't
Can't do that
It
anymore.
won't work.
Oh no, you're not frightened? Yeah.
Okay, he's going to let out a very loud shout,
Okay.
which can be heard by all creatures within 300 feet
Ooh,
that are
that's-
capable of
that's
hearing.
All of
Everybody.
all of the
Everything,
aminals.
and it releases a concussive wave out from it.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Okay.
Each creature within range must make a Constitution saving throw, or take some damage and be deafened.
Oh, interesting.
Any
Ooh.
crystal, ice, or glass objects within that range will be taking double damage,
Such as your
Essentially.
armor?
shattering.
With advantage, I did badly, so I
Maybe.
think I'm
I'm
going
more
to use
thinking,
your
like-
bardic.
All the walls of the
How
maze.
do you have advantage?
My fancy tree form.
Ah.
Yeah.
Could you please remind me what conditions Star Shatter makes me immune to?
Yes.
Oh, my speed is 35, not 30. Good to know.
19?
1 second.
No rush.
I think I failed.
Sorry, what did you ask me?
Does Star Shatter make me immune to the deafened condition?
Ah, okay. You cannot be blinded, deafened, petrified, or stunned.
Cool.
Nice.
So you're rolling to half the damage, essentially.
Copy that.
Well, good news, guys. I got a 5.
Okay. I don't think it's metagaming for me to tell you that that's not a success.
That's just being a DM.
Yeah.
19.
19, okay.
I should roll for Big B as well, huh?
Yeah, everybody, please.
Everybody.
Oh, he did
13
really well.
13?
13.
Okay,
I
that's
can
there
roll
you go.
for Clifford.
I'll roll for Belinda.
Clifford got a nat 20.
Okay.
Dog!
If it's bad. Dog.
Dog.
Big B did well, but Big B only got a 17.
Belinda gets a dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice, well done.
Okay, anything for that's
Oh,
18.
I have fucking advantage.
Oh.
I haven't. No, an inspiration. That's what I have.
No.
8.
No. Anything that got an 18 or a 17 or below has failed.
Bigby, you were so close. Okay. Thank you for your inspiration, though. It did save my ass. So even though you didn't make it, you helped somebody else.
I'm glad.
You will be taking 8 points of thunder damage, which hits
Oh.
half to 4. It's a bit of a shame.
Bigby
Did not
is
roll well.
hurt, but not
Okay.
dead.
How many animals drop dead as a result of this?
Oh no! Oh no!
Slash, how many
Okay,
Fey
at
aristocrats?
least the rabbit would have died anyways, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I am going to have to go and swipe a lot of animals off the board.
A tiny
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
He really
Uh-oh.
did us a solid.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
No, this is 4 dead people. This is 5 dead people. This is 6 dead people because he definitely killed the rabbit.
He definitely killed the rabbit. Okay.
Kai, I rolled a nat 1 on concentration for protection from evil and good.
Oh.
Not that it ever
I don't think
came
it was
up.
doing anything anymore.
Never came up. So, yeah,
It
drop
was
concentration.
4 damage to other regulars. Like
anybody
people
that
who
saved,
saved?
yeah, 4 thunder
okay.
damage,
Uh,
yeah.
Cool.
And 8 on a failure.
Yeah.
Okay, and I made my concentration.
I'm almost bloodied.
Okay.
Concentrating
There's also-
something that gives you advantage on concentration is like the pro strat.
That was also more than enough damage to shatter every bit of glass in this room.
Okay, let's first get this done.
So you can now ignore every single green line on this map as he has
Amazing.
shattered them.
Awesome.
There is, however, glass littered across
Everywhere.
this room, so it is now difficult terrain, and you will take sharp damage as you walk across.
Arguably
Ooh.
that's
Difficult to
worse.
what?
Difficult terrain.
Well, you
Oh,
and me
terrain.
can fly.
Yeah.
Difficult to rain.
That's what I heard.
We are underground. It's very difficult.
It's very difficult terrain. Yeah, that was not something I was
At least
concerned
the
about
ceiling
before
didn't
now.
cave in.
Yeah. Cool.
We should
Well, the
carry-
good news, I ignore difficult terrain.
Okay.
Well,
And I
we
think
still-
Adolin does as well.
Yeah.
And we can fly.
And you can fly.
And Belinda can fly. Clifford can be incorporeal. So actually we're good apart from Varo.
Belinda can fly. Yeah.
If Varo got on Belinda, then Belinda could fly.
Varo, have you
Mm.
Varo
considered
would be
growing
part.
wings and secretly becoming an Aasimar?
It's
Speaking of which, I think
self-arranged.
It
Varo's
really
turn.
is.
So yeah, I think that was the end of Polly's turn. So I think it is now Varo, and Varo is a little stuck. He's now surrounded by shattered
How did
ice.
Varo do on his save?
He did fine.
Cool.
He saved.
Oh, am I deafened now?
Yes.
Damn. If only we weren't using exclusively a telepathic bond to communicate.
If only.
And could now see across the entire room.
Yeah.
If I was looking stuck, I think I'd be shouting like, "The bow! Use the bow!"
Like goddamn bow.
How far away is he?
2, 3, 4, 5, 30 feet.
He's 30 feet away.
Beautiful.
Blast him!
I think he wants to use his fire breath because he's
Ah.
got another couple of shots at that.
Yeah. Use it, dog.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
He's a
It's
dragon.
more fun.
You got that dog in him.
So I need to make.
What's that even
dex
from?
save.
Oh, don't even. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a save on the next save, so it's half damage, but
Hmm.
that's a good bit of damage.
Mm.
That's nearly max.
Oh,
14, 21 points of fire damage.
nice.
It's
Okay.
half to 10, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Is he getting like... Is he a Fizzbands, Tasha's Dragonborn? Like, can he substitute one attack for a breath weapon? Or is it like full
It
action?
is an action for him to do that, yeah.
Cool.
That's cool though. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's then gonna like. Belinda works on his turn.
Yeah.
So Belinda, he's gonna ask Belinda to come over so he can get across.
Pick
the
me
glass.
up.
Oh.
I'm too drunk to drive.
Essentially, yeah.
Half movement to get on.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, come on, you got this.
I don't think you can. She's a bit too.
Well,
No, we got this.
Oh god.
Look at him.
Perfect.
So just as long as that doesn't snap a wing.
No, he's
Yeah.
not that heavy. I promise.
You promise.
I promise. You should get him from this angle because he looks. You can
Really
barely
trying to
see
go for
his
this
thingammy, his little stand
Mhm.
platform.
Jeez. Just take a small photo break.
Mhm.
It's a little photo shoot.
My cousin's so cool sometimes.
He's then asked Belinda to drop him off near the shade, so it doesn't. So like move her towards him, and then he'll dismount with the other half of his movement.
Whee!
There, that's good.
Well, it's not in a space, but yeah.
She's in a space.
She was sort of like in the middle of a huge space there for a second. And, like,
Well, that's how air works.
okay, cool.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And that is his turn. So it's now the animals,
Aminal.
Oh no!
and they're gonna start like lashing out at people.
Perfect.
I have a little note in the initiative tracker as well, Belinda. Clap. The animal's turn will be referred to as the clap.
Oh no!
It was all started by a clap.
Oopsie.
What if,
Oh no, Lena's husband! Oh
what if we
no!
polymorphed the polymorphed?
Anybody die?
The person with all the fire
Yeah?
has been like snapped up by the snake.
Oh god.
And is like partially getting eaten now.
Wait, I can do this.
You can like hook him through the like bottom bit. If you... Jesus, please don't break.
Oh
Bane's.
yeah, the tongue is
don't-
fragile. Like,
I
just-
don't want to break the tongue, yeah.
Oh.
What
It's
happened?
cool.
Oh, you're a
It's-
tower.
A 19, a 16, and a 2.
Okay.
He's being all
And
right.
then the actual people are going to move and do stuff as well. So the person that's next to the badger.
Can
is
they all take the disengage action?
Yeah, the person that's next to the badger is going to try and do a spell against the badger.
Nice, okay.
You're going to kill him.
You're really going for the badger, not the giant snake?
He's a coward.
The badger is next to them.
Yeah.
The snake is not, technically. Is going to hit, and it's going to do enough damage to blast the badger off.
Oh god!
Well, we're not responsible for this. It's fine.
So many crimes against, I suppose, humanity.
He's going to try and go to there, and then I think that's when he leaves the snake's range, so the snake's going to take a bite.
Is the snake already...
But the snake already attacked this other guy. Does it
Yes,
have a
he's
multi-attack?
dead.
Oh god!
That's a reaction as the guy runs by. Snake's going to hit.
Okay.
This guy's dead?
Yes.
I should just take him off. I thought he was grappled.
Yeah, when you said partially eaten, I thought it was an
Oh, no.
ongoing thing.
No, that is not an ongoing thing.
Well, this is just the collector having fun. I don't think this is actually on us.
No.
We saved the important one.
That is enough damage to kill that
I
guy as he
love
runs
him.
away.
Right.
Oh my god.
What about Lena's husband here?
Lena's husband is going to try and bring a weapon down on top of the ant.
Run, you fool!
He's
Run!
going to miss.
Run, you...
You idiot.
He's about to get bum rushed by a wolf, an ant, a rat, and a penguin.
A weird looking
The other person
penguin.
is going to have a go at the penguin.
Yeah?
Can we ever learn Lena's husband's name? If we
No.
come back and her husband's been killed, that's gonna
Then
be a whole
she's
thing.
eligible.
She's a widow. That person successfully bonks that penguin.
Oh, good. Is it dead?
It's dead.
Amazing.
This is ridiculous.
And then they're going to start moving away.
Away.
As they
this way?
should.
15, 20, 25, 30. Lena is going
Lena,
to
what are you doing here?
tuck herself into there, has been told.
Lena, how did you get over here so quick?
You just shot right over there.
Why weren't you getting bum rushed by penguins?
Does Lena ask Adolin to rescue her husband?
She doesn't say anything, she just tucks herself into the back of the wall to
Ooh.
She
stay out of the
doesn't
way.
say anything?
Her silence
Oh.
speaks volumes.
Well, there you go then. We're giving the husband the right amount of shade.
We are going to jump to Adolin next. I do quickly need to run just for 2 minutes.
Yeah?
The right
That's
amount of
fine.
shade would be if this guy killed him. Get it? Get it?
Yeah.
This is a shade.
Adeline.
Once again, I have the
If
perfect
Alex is gone, how are you going to kill all of them?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can flank the shade with don't move him. Sorry, don't move him.
Stab him.
Where were you there?
I was there. Yeah. I can get in, flank the shade, and stab him twice with Star Shatterer, which would be cool. Or I can go and rescue Lena's husband.
Oh.
I mean, you probably have to.
It's your moral compass. I
Yeah.
feel like Adolin would rescue the
I
husband.
think he would rescue the husband.
Yeah.
I, as a player,
Want to stab the guy?
I want to use the cool sword!
You could go to Lena's husband and just stab him. Best of both.
Well, hang on a second. So moving, grabbing, yanking, that's one action, right? Could you not shoot him as well?
not using the
it'd be an
sword,
interaction to change weapons.
Oh, that's true.
yeah, but
That's cool. Could you not load the crossbow up with the sword?
Oh, yeah, the walls don't exist anymore.
shoot it
40.
yeah.
The walls don't exist anymore. Yeah, so I just have to get to 1, 2, 3, 4. So
And if you drag him the fuck through the glass, who gives a shit, really?
Oh my god! Not what I was thinking, but sure.
I mean, realistically, you'd probably fly up a little bit, so you yank him at an angle and he'd miss it.
Actually, how are we doing for movement there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Pull him out of trouble. And tell him to run. And then, if I bonus action
Oh, she
dash.
quite hurt.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. 2, 3,
What's
4,
happening?
5.
She
1,
went through a
2,
bunch of
3,
difficult terrain.
4, 5, 6, 7.
She went through a bunch of
8,
difficult
9,
terrain. Did she
10,
take damage from the glass?
Oh, yeah,
Are
she
they
would have
okay?
done. She would be like 3 boxes back.
1.
Okay.
And nothing there.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
just mulling over. Adolin is now again in the horrible position of.
I hope she lives.
Oh, I'll let you roll
Stabbing
first.
something or saving someone.
Yeah. Using the cool swords to do cool
That
stuff.
person is still alive.
Okay,
But
that's
Lena
cool.
moved a square? 2 square?
Square.
2 squares, I think. And is still alive.
Cool.
Stop
Lena.
moving! My god!
Hunker.
You told her to move!
You did.
Well,
There's no
but then all the walls exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
16
Yeah.
squares. 1, 2, 3,
Fair
4,
enough, yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
What are you trying to do?
13,
Everything. He wants
15,
to have it all.
16. Yeah, I can get one hit in against this guy.
I can have it all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. I use the bracer of grappling to pull Lena's husband out of danger.
Okay. Do you say anything as you run up before you try and grapple?
Yeah, I shout at it like I'm gonna get you out of there.
Okay.
And then tuck out the bracer to try and tow him, like preferably jerk him off the ground. Like I float up into the air 10 feet so I can tow him above the glass.
Isn't how that... So you drag him towards you. If you're...
So my 5 feet.
We have successfully yo-yoed somebody. I think
Yeah.
we can get a little bit of...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about how many squares of glass he'd actually pass through on his first instance.
That's why I'd go up into the air.
Yeah.
So that I could drag him up into the air.
Bam.
and
He
put-
definitely...
and lower him down.
He definitely hit at least one square.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably 1 square of glass that he passes through, so he
Alright.
gets a bit of damage.
Okay, well you can live with that.
Giving attack
One
rounds,
would
he can live with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so he gets pulled 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. He gets out of range of all the things.
You could just keep on flying with him in tow, I'm just saying.
Uh,
I know. It'd be very funny.
and I just make sure to eyeball him good and proper as he just make sure like you got rescued by me.
Yeah.
I don't say anything out loud, but just
Give him a
Eyeball.
look.
Eyeball.
eyeball, and then 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have just enough movement to get into melee with the shade and attack with Dark Shadow.
Yes.
So
Stab him.
wings out, flies, half the length of the room.
Belinda uses... In fact, fuck it. Polly uses her reaction to give you
Bless.
the help action so you can
Nice.
get advantage. You deserve it.
5 and a 6.
I think you hit.
I think with a 6 we get a plus
And it's
11?
+1, so that's 7.
17.
No.
Boo!
Well, I'm still getting used to the new weapon.
It's fine.
It's got a
Uh,
totally
It's
different
great.
weight to your old sword.
It does.
It's throwing the balance off.
Mhm.
You were feeling
Much lighter.
salty
It's much
about
lighter.
the husband.
Damn it.
Colt says...
I blame the husband. Yes.
Colt says, "Oh no, I yanked too hard and broke his neck. What a tremendous shame."
Oh no! Well, looks like you're widowed anyway.
I didn't totally kill your husband to be with you, Lena.
It was definitely the penguin.
The penguin.
Okay, so that was the end of Adolin's turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's now Clifford's turn.
Oh, I need to go in a sec.
He meant leave. Like
Yeah,
straight up,
bye.
just I need to leave.
No, I need to
Clifford
have
can
a
get
turn,
flanking
have a
now.
go.
Yeah, Clifford could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with you and or with Varo, or fucking anyone
Yeah.
really.
If he incorporeally moves, can he avoid the piercing damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Sure,
Because the glass is not in the ethereal plane.
Actually, again, I keep on forgetting he doesn't need flanking either, so it doesn't really.
Yeah.
Eh,
Let's.
It's a fine place to put him, though.
Yeah. Kai, do you need flanking, actually? Let's put him
I'm not
there.
deciding what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Give you
Just
the
in case you do, we'll put Clifford there.
Cool, thank you.
And we'll roll some attacks for him. Or one attack, because he bites.
No.
My speed doesn't do anything with difficult terrain, but would I still take damage from walking?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
Unless you hover.
No.
No.
22.
22 will hit.
Cool. Would we say strength 3 or bite?
I would say the bite is not really. I mean, it does extra damage, so
Yeah.
I think that's the one reason that it's kind of useful.
More damage.
Yeah, like I don't think we're knocking him prone.
15 piercing damage from Clifford.
Okay.
And there's a strength save as well to avoid being knocked prone.
Okay.
DC 13.
He makes it.
Okay, he stays on his feet. But Clifford appears out of the ether behind him and takes a bite.
Okay.
That's Clifford.
Kai.
They're considering.
Because I don't really want to use a spell because he still has his legendary resistances and they aren't really doing anything. So then I can do a cantrip, which will probably also resist, or just stab him.
I mean, Eldritch
What
Blast
do you
is
want
to
to
cantrip.
do?
Oh.
What do you want to do? Like, what would be cool to you?
I'm going to stab him, but I'm just going to fly.
Nice.
How do you fly?
With my spell for flying.
Oh, okay.
So I've used the spell slot anyway, and then I'll stab him.
Are you able to do both?
Wait, is what? It,
Oh no, I can't. What am I doing?
Yeah,
Yes.
what spell is that?
swoop.
They are both in action. You're right. I can't do both.
Oh, I've never heard of it. Swoop.
What is
It's from the class.
Oh, cool. So you have a 60 foot
Have
flying
that.
speed.
That's cool.
Well, I just walk and take the damage. I'll just walk and take the damage, and then stab him.
How many squares is that?
Where was I? Here? Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
there
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
are
30.
30.
7. Wait. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7.
Cool.
If I miss him now, this is going to be real awkward.
I'll give you.
You got flank.
no,
You've got flanking.
Yeah, you've got.
Oh, yeah, I have
you've got
flanking. Cool.
Did you do
2
it?
plus 4, 22.
Yay!
Booyaka shot.
22
Kill him with his own weapon.
Do it.
God, that's
That
many
was
dice.
so many.
Yeah.
You walked through a lot of squares. It's 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should stop doing things.
How's your health?
51. I'm very bloodied.
You hit.
6 piercing and 3 necrotic damage.
Okay. Is that reduced already, or?
That is not reduced from anything.
Okay.
You add your. Do you have anything to that? Okay. Isn't it like a +1 weapon or something?
Yes, it's a +1 weapon with my -1 strength, which cancel each other out.
Really?
Copy that.
Right.
Okie dokie.
This
Oh
is
my
why
God.
I'm so confused as to why you have the gauntlets and like not Kai, right?
I bought them for me. Kai could have bought them for Kai.
No.
Yeah, I
It's
should
fine.
give you the gauntlets. I'm also confused why I still have them.
Like,
Beats
do
me.
you use strength when you punch? Or do
There
you use
was a
dex?
reason that I'd use them. I think for a while my wisdom was not as thingamied. So, yeah, I think I use them for my natural weapons, but I literally can't remember. I think now I use my wisdom.
Okay.
So.
So I think overall I've just made a lot of bad decisions, and now I'm gonna eat some berries.
Cool.
So we go back to the top of the round, and it's hit.
And now I'm just stood next to him with the trident again.
What's your max? Just out of curiosity.
121, and I'm at 56.
That's so funny.
Why?
You described yourself as very blooded, and I was like, oh no, how to? It's fine. We're the same.
Yeah.
The only difference is you did this to yourself.
Yes.
You did this to yourself. I think he's going to try and disarm you because I don't.
Stop it.
You walked up to him with the
I
thing
know,
that he
that's why I
wants.
was like, I've just made a lot of bad choices.
Yeah.
I injured myself to be near him where he can disarm me, and then didn't do much damage.
Sorry, I'm just trying to look up how exactly the disarm works.
I think I rolled when
You roll an attack.
Barrow did something. I rolled something as well. Did
Yeah.
you?
I mean, I don't think you're using the maneuver, right?
Oh, okay.
Like
Then.
you're
I don't know what's happening.
I think the only difference between the maneuver and the actual thing is the die, right?
No, so superiority die stuff is like a set DC based off the class, whereas if you're just doing it using the optional roll, you are rolling an attack, just an attack roll.
Right.
And then whatever
okay.
that number is contested by either athletics or acrobatics. And if the person is wielding the thing with two hands, then they get advantage on the roll.
Okay. He is just trying to grab the trident off of you.
No.
So you get advantage on your roll because it's a two-handed thing?
Have you got two?
It's versatile, and I just stabbed with two hands,
Yeah.
so I guess I'm still holding with two hands.
Okay.
Cool. So you roll athletics or acrobatics with advantage.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, this could go the other way.
I'm really hoping that this is like, he rolled a 2. But the way that...
26.
You rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
Which makes...
But...
30.
He had a plus 10 to
Dude,
hit with his...
tough.
With his little hands.
No.
How?
He disarms you with the trident.
Yikes, okay.
Oh no!
Now, rules as written, that means it's falling to the floor.
Yes! The rules as written that I use for you all says that he can use his bonus action to pick it up.
No!
Silvery barbs get less than a nat 20.
Yes!
I'm gonna have no spell slots
Okay,
left.
done.
This is when to use them.
Yeah.
What did you get, sorry?
26.
Yeah.
Okay. That puts him down to a 23.
Oh!
Yeah!
Mine.
This is great.
Wrestling of the
What does
stick.
that look like? Do you
Silver
think he just
barbs.
gets a splinter? A literal silver barb gets stuck in his hand. He's like, ow!
Oh
He
yes!
doesn't really have eyes at the moment, is the thing.
You don't even have a name. You don't get the trident.
Oh, that's so mean. That's so mean.
No name, no trident.
No.
Jesus. Okay, cool.
I don't think Kai's ever done an intimidation check, but they do have plus 10.
Amazing.
Nice.
That's
so cool.
It's now Polly.
They're just scary.
Well, guys, I can't kill these motherfuckers, so I guess I'm coming back.
You can't kill them.
We'll figure, like, are they going to fight
Morally.
each other? Who's to say? Whatever they do, they do. Let's wail on this guy together as a family.
As a family. Do you want to flank?
I don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Not to brag.
Not too bad.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yes.
And my other attack
How's it
is
looking?
a 24.
Yes, both of those hit.
Cool. Piercing damage first. Is 15 points of piercing.
Okay.
Plus 5 poison. Plus, fuck it, 1 more piercing for my bees.
Okay.
Bing! And 13 points of radiant.
Okay.
Should I put in a smite as well? To see if I can really kill this guy? I've got 1 more hit after this.
Yeah, do one smite. Do one smite.
Okay, right, I'll do the damage to
Just
the
a
other one as
little
well.
one.
Just a little one.
Okay, we have got another 15 points of piercing damage. 5 points of poison. No radiant from the magic Aasimar thingy, but what am I on, like 4th level spell slots now? Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, so that's 5d8, so can I borrow 3, please?
Jesus.
Can I borrow 2,
A
please?
group activity.
Oh, what?
Thank you.
Do you already have my...
I got it, thank you. Sorry, I was holding a hostage.
Send your kids
Oh
to
my
camp.
god, that's
Ooh.
not good. They're at 14.
What's the total for that one?
For the whole, all of the numbers that I gave?
For the second attack.
For the second attack, it was 15 plus 5,
19.
20.
What?
15 plus 5 is 20.
Oh, I thought you said
20
14.
Plus 14 is 34.
34.
34 is enough.
Yay!
Boom!
We did it! We killed the guy!
As you rear
Carry
back
on,
and go to punch him in the face again with your stinger, he just sort of and dissolves.
Oh my goodness.
Armor and all.
Armor and all.
Anything
Wow.
claps to the
Dang.
ground. Ding, 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 ding. Huh, interesting. Well,
Right then.
That was pretty cool, actually. The whole party in a circle around him,
Ah!
like I say,
just hacking away.
as a family.
Hmm.
Cool. I mean, I have movement.
Should we try
Yeah.
and save? I don't know. The rest of them?
I will go over here and I will interpose myself between these guys here. And if I don't have enough movement, I can use Bumblebee Rush. In fact, I will do that regardless because that means that when they attack me, they have disadvantage to hit.
Okay.
So, yes. There we go. I will try and make myself look like a target so that I get hit, not the husband.
Okay.
Okay. Do I feel like Dispel Magic would do anything for this situation?
Ooh.
I feel like
That's
you
a
would
really
know
good point.
more now as the animals have been dying and not reverting back to their human forms. It's unlikely Dispel Magic is going to affect
They're
that.
just animals.
They're now
then.
That's
animals.
devastating.
Yeah.
Well
God.
then.
What? How interesting that
It's like a mass
select
true
people-
polymorph.
Now, out of curiosity, you said that I've forgotten her name.
Lena.
And her husband were not VIPs. Does it look like it was exclusively the VIPs?
So the VIPs weren't
The
in here.
VIPs
They
aren't
didn't
in
come
here.
down
They're
here.
upstairs.
They're all upstairs.
So this is just-
Interesting.
Also known as outside.
Outside, yeah.
So some normies got transformed and some normies didn't.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
And yeah.
That's much more eloquent than anything I could ever say.
Normies is a good
Normies.
word, yes.
No, Colt's message.
What does it say?
Great intentions can be the first step to great success. However, intentions alone is not enough if Lady Luck is looking elsewhere in that moment.
Ooh.
Hi, maybe.
Oh my god.
I really like how you
Dang.
sign off your quotes.
Yes.
Be like, maybe.
Maybe
Who's
one
to
day.
say?
Okay.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
the Polly?
Yeah, I moved, I attacked, I moved, I
think
bonus
we-
actioned.
If we just yell to the collector.
We're done!
Yeah.
We technically finished every single part of the, criteria. This weird shit that's going on is unrelated.
Yeah, you said defeat the guy in the maze and get the sword. We did that. They're not in the maze.
Yep. It's
Okay.
true. In fact, the maze isn't fucking here anymore.
Yeah, there is no maze.
There is no maze.
We even defeated the maze.
That wasn't our fault, though. That was the guy.
Do you want to try and drop out of initiative? And
Can we voluntarily do that? Is that a thing that we're allowed to do?
I can narrate any final hits that are happening. I can tell you right now that the only thing that's probably going to be a problem to you is the snake.
Well, hang on a second. First, I'm gonna make Bigby attack the snake. Because why not? It'd be really funny if he got it.
Okay.
What does animal friendship do?
Oh. Yeah, we were thinking for that,
I
right?
have a ring that does that, but I don't remember what the spell is.
Bigby missed, but he's now going to save on his
What
fright.
did he get?
He's not frightened anymore.
No, it's
No,
not.
he's not.
He got
You
either
can
a
be frightened if
7
you want
or
him
a
to be.
9.
Okay, no.
Do either of them? And he's not frightened anymore, right?
No, the creature that had the frightened condition on him.
Cool.
was gone.
He's very brave and a bee.
Okay.
Cool. Varro?
Do you want to try and drop out of initiative? Is that the deal? Are you fighting these animals or just sort of trying to ward them off?
Can I try and use the Ring of Animal Influence to cast? There's animal friendship or there's speak with animals.
Are we doing that in initiative or out of
Friendship.
initiative?
Well, yeah, I think we can drop out.
Yeah, I
now.
think we can drop out. Yes.
But
Okay.
animal, yeah.
Can I try dominate beast on the big snake then?
Yeah.
I have
That's
one
okay,
4th level
yeah.
spell. It's that. I kind of want to try it.
Oh, I was gonna be friends with it. Okay,
Uh,
that also
oh,
works.
Let me try that.
Yeah.
This is only up to a minute actually, so
Animal friendship is 24 hours.
I'll
I
save
will-
my 4th level spell.
I will
slots.
ask again, what happens if you polymorph something that is already polymorphed? I could
You've
turn
just polymorphed an animal.
I could turn
That's
the
it.
snake into a rabbit.
That you could.
Yeah.
Cool, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right. Within range but not biting distance.
Perfect.
Not fighting distance, okay.
To cast Animal Friendship.
Okay, what happens?
DC 13.
13. And what kind of DC?
Wisdom?
Wisdom, yes.
Wisdom, okay.
You have to get very far into that spell before it says.
They got a 15?
Boo.
Not
I
fair.
guess it saves.
Okay. Snake says no.
Thank you.
That's alright. Shall we just say that we fight these things back?
I don't really want to, honestly. We could just
Yeah.
ignore them.
Well,
Are any of them being not aggressive?
Are they being...
They're all quite aggressive, so they will continue to like move towards you.
Are they fighting each other or
No,
just fighting
They're
humans?
not fighting each other.
Alright, we fight.
If the humans got out of here, then like they wouldn't do anything. Can we leave? Is that a thing?
There's no
that's...
leaving way at this point in time.
oh yeah, what's happened to the tunnel?
It closed over at the beginning. Remember?
Yeah,
Oh.
so
Was that
that
not what the green stuff that shattered?
No.
No, it was
the
like
tunnel
rock.
moved.
Oh, was the tunnel properly closed?
Interesting.
So like if you back away and like stop attacking the animals, they will stop attacking you essentially.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that and like gather up a bit.
Yeah, I think we start to like clear out the
You don't
glass.
exist anymore.
I start like lifting people, ferrying them over.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
got a little
Yeah.
bit more
I
time.
think-
Walking very
flying.
slowly.
Adolin
moving
in
the glass
particular
out the way.
flies over to Lena, scoops her up, flies back to the group.
All of the
Oh.
winged people are just
Yeah.
like, whoo, and like trying to get the glass to go.
Yeah, we clear space.
Okay. Belinda's like gently like sweeping a bit. Like,
That's
I'll-
really
I'll
cute.
eat my
Yeah.
other 6 good berries.
No, answer me honestly, Alex. Does Big B live in such close
do you
proximity?
try and move them away carefully from the snake, or do you just panic?
Can the snake? Could he stealth around?
You can
roll me a
try.
stealth check.
If this is the nat 20 after all of this, I will laugh so hard. I mean, I don't think it's a 12 plus thing.
Probably not for
He's very
a very
buzzy.
perceptive
Mm.
snake.
No.
Oh.
Friends.
They're
Eat
so
on.
cute. Look.
Like
They
that.
do fit quite well.
Yeah, that does look like it's cuddling.
Aww.
They're besties, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Mm.
On the bright side of the animal genocide, you guys will be eating good tonight.
I'm
That's
not
not
gonna.
meshy.
That's borderline cannibalism.
It is a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this
This
to
is weird.
Angie. She's gonna love it.
It's like that bit in Never After.
I don't remember.
When they're on the Lost Boys Island.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I do
Yes.
remember that. It took me a minute. I clearly repressed
Oh
it.
god, there's
There.
cannibalism?
There's borderline cat. So the people get turned into donkeys permanently, and the donkeys get turned into hot dogs, and then people eat the hot dogs.
Nice.
No.
Which might. I don't know if that was actual canon from.
Oh, sorry, Dimension 20 Never After.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, that's a Candlewick. And the other nurse.
Yes. But I
Okay.
think in actual real life Peter Pan. Real life
They got
Peter
turned
Pan.
into donkeys.
They
but
do get turned into donkeys, I just don't think
Yeah.
they get
They
eaten.
don't get eaten.
Pinocchio. It's Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Ah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's really creepy in the movie.
Mm.
So yes, we successfully fend off the animals.
Yes.
Keep them at one end of the thing. I think there's a long pause while like nothing really happens for a minute, and then like almost a sigh as like the collector realizes you're not going to go finish off the rest of the animals.
We're not murdering your guests
No.
that are now innocent animals. The
And then
innocent people that are innocent
there'd
animals.
be another like clap clap, and you'd all appear above ground
Ooh!
near where the VIPs were.
Whee!
Sounds like very bright.
Great.
You can see like particularly Clifford and Belinda are like,
My
And Barrow.
oh yeah, and oh. But you're all above ground again?
What species is Lena and her husband? Are they elves?
They are Fey elves, yeah.
And this other person too?
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Who looks incredibly confused. They all really do.
It's been a weird day.
Yeah. A bit cut up as well and bitten by several animals as well. But you'd see the collector would be stood before you like, Well, I suppose you did finish the task I set to you. It's a shame you didn't finish everything else off as well, but oh well.
Had they
Oh, wait.
offended you somehow?
Oh, they were so uninteresting.
Yeah, he just was birdies.
Hmm.
He's like a toddler.
He is
He needs a
a-
new shiny toy.
Yeah.
Do say that within his hearing.
Oh, right,
I
okay,
mean-
that's not on the telepathic bond.
He might, like, because he's quite old, but, like, they live a very long time, so he might actually be in that, like, percentile. He is actually a toddler. This is all a lot.
Considering how old he is, then no elf has ever got past infant stage then.
Yeah.
Yes.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yes, I suppose you have succeeded in your second task, and I believe I promised you a sword
We've already
Mhm.
got it. But yes,
and
thank
your
you.
freedom.
Yes.
You may walk out of my gates whenever you please.
Hmm.
Yay.
Do we want to go
Lucky
now?
us. No, absolutely not. I have
Didn't
so
think
few
so.
hit points.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Short rest, long rest.
Well,
Are we
I
going to be
think-
allowed to short or long rest?
he said whenever we please.
Yeah.
Surely the hospitality kind of keeps on extending a little longer. No? Would I be wrong?
Are you asking that out loud to him? Sorry.
Hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, you would like to stay for a bit?
It's not that we'd like to. It's we're checking. You said that we could walk out whenever we please.
So if we decided to, could we stay for longer?
Or if our leaving took us an hour?
Is that within the parameters of your expectations?
Well, I suppose that would kind of very much depend on my generosity, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You seem...
Not really. This is
Look-
just us clarifying a previous statement.
But if I made you leave immediately, it wouldn't be very generous now, would it? Because I'm well aware that that isn't preferable to you.
Hmm.
Okay.
How generous are you feeling?
I'm afraid not very.
Fair enough.
Excellent.
Let's just go.
Well, fuck off then.
That's good.
Do you want those winter boots since you're dying?
I might cast. In fact, do you want to use the Ring of Spell Storing's Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah,
Or,
let's do that.
I've also got a. Now, you said that you were
It was a mess.
about 60 something hit points down, is that right?
Yeah.
It might be a bit foolish, but I do still have a 6th level spell, and I could do Heal, which is 70 hit points, and get you straight up there.
That's good.
Do you want to do this first?
Lena
Yeah.
would, like, lean in a little towards yourself
Mm-hmm.
and say, do you have somewhere you need to be?
No, there's a dying city.
We
Do you have a place in mind?
We just need
Hell.
we
We need to leave this plane.
Yes.
That's
We-
the next step.
we're trying to get back to a city that has been transported to hell.
You could take our carriage.
Oh.
It's
You-
warm,
You have a
comfortable.
carriage.
Yes.
Can you leave here, or are you stuck?
I can leave.
Oh, that's good.
Do you want to?
She'd glance at her husband and he...
You might
Yeah.
be in danger here. yes.
Okay. So would you come with us in the carriage, all of us together?
We
Nice
can
little road
take
trip.
you some of the way.
Some of the way to.
It depends
To
where you're
hell.
trying to go. We can't leave this plane. But
There's.
There's a
I
teleporting
understand
circle
that
that we're maybe
outside
going to
the
go
bubble,
to
it's
after.
not very hospitable.
No, it's
No.
cold
No.
as hell.
And if you're getting kicked down,
That's actually not.
perhaps we could take you a little ways to somewhere safe.
There is
there's
an
a lo-
island in the middle of a lake.
Eight.
There's a teleportation
Yeah.
circle there, and
Eight.
also another guy.
Just a guy.
Just a guy.
Don't worry about
Mhm.
him.
There's a missing prince. It's
He
a
used to be in the
whole
collection.
other thing.
That lake would
Okay.
be a good
Is
destination.
it far?
Just
Mm.
outside of the boundary between the winter and summer Fae, I think.
The second boundary, so past the winter.
Oh, past the canyon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Past the
We
canyon,
saw
down from the
folk
mountains.
like
to
hunters
the lake.
and stuff like that traveling through there, so it does look like it's
Mhm.
accessible. Would that be feasible, or is it the opposite direction you want to go?
It is not in the direction that we need to go, but we could take you some of the way.
Some of the way is good,
That would be
unless
very helpful.
unless you have means of planar travel where you are from,
Not that I could offer you.
What?
easily.
then
We could also just go telepathic God. We could also just ask to go back to theirs and rest up
Rest
for the
up.
night and see if we could.
times of the ocean.
I know.
It's also,
But
she's also mentioned it's in the opposite direction. To
Yeah,
the
so
lake.
we would still have to go
All the
back
way
through
back.
the winter
I know.
court.
I'm well aware. I'm just saying that this would be one more night that Adolin gets to hang with her.
I think having a short rest in the carriage and getting to the lake makes
Yeah.
more sense
That's
than having a long rest and then
fair.
just getting the
Mhm.
exhaustion levels coming back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's very reasonable.
however close you can get us to the lake,
Would
be-
be fantastic.
Okay.
much appreciated.
We can't leave the winter court, but we could take you to the edge of it.
If you can drop us at the end of that canyon towards the, or
I'm not sure we could get the carriage down the canyon, but we could drop you at the top of the cliff.
Yeah.
That'll do.
yeah,
That's
as close as
fine.
you can get us. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, Varro, Clifford, and Belinda
Mhm.
get 22 hit points from
Wow.
the
Okay.
Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay. Belinda is not going to be able to fit in the cart, by the way.
She can sit on top, or she can fly alongside, right? Is she gonna get cold?
She'll get cold. Is the only thing.
Okay.
She's been really like suffering with this exhaustion, hasn't she?
She really
can't-
she's not been having a great time of it.
Yeah.
Um,
Does Lena have any like warm weather gear or cold weather gear even for their
Just a
mount,
blanket.
for the horses that pull their carriage?
It was
Do
a-
horses pull their carriage?
It was a con save, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
I could cast a enhance ability on her. I'd upcast it, which is a bit unfortunate, but I could cast it on anybody else who's going to be out in the cold. Maybe I'd do like a show of good faith. I could do it on the horses that are pulling the carriage.
I'm just looking up the mechanics of Find Greater Steed as well to see whether or not Varro can like put her in a pocket dimension, like you can do a.
I don't think that's
Oh.
a thing, but I might be making it up.
I think that's a familiar thing,
Is that
not
just
a
a familiar-
steed thing.
I think you can dismiss it, but I think you might then have to recast the spell to resummon them.
Can't recast the spell is the thing.
Yeah.
What kind of creatures are pulling the carriage, and how are they able to deal with the colder climate?
They have like cold weather creatures, so like
Okay.
there's
So we can't put the boots on her, or the whatever the
No.
fuck it was.
Mhm.
yeah, he can't dismiss it, I'm afraid.
No. I've got a bunch of spell slots for protection for energy, so I can, depending on how long the journey takes.
I mean, it'll be faster than us walking for sure.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, she doesn't have to walk. She can go full pelt
Yeah.
and meet us there potentially.
Yes, if you're willing for her to go off on her own, otherwise she can keep pace with the cart.
I mean, even in the cart is what I mean.
The cart
Yeah.
is
still
will still
quick.
go faster than you walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we real quick ask Lena and her husband how long they think it will take?
Maybe 2 hours
Okay.
to navigate
Yeah.
any bumps as well.
I can throw a protection from energy on Belinda that lasts an hour and would give resistant to cold damage, and I think then negate the
Yeah.
effect. Because I think I used it once on her on the way down.
Yes, if you're resistant to cold damage,
Okay. If that
you
negates,
don't
then I'm
have to make the thing.
not
the
gonna
save, yeah.
cast my spell on her.
Okay.
What's
'Cause
yours?
this is why I keep. I remember that
Enhance
session. I
ability.
just kept asking you. Oh yeah, you're resistant to cold damage. And you keep looking at me like, no.
Lightning, banishment, being put to sleep, yes.
But not cold.
Not cold.
Don't know why I have it in my head. That you
I think I get it for Warlock at a higher level, I just don't have that level.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can give Belinda protection from energy.
Okay.
Potentially two, depending on how we're doing.
So she has one level of exhaustion still, so it'd be like you can negate one check, which might lead to a level of exhaustion. You can also negate a second check. if you
Yeah,
want.
I'd rather she was feeling good, so I'd spend two.
Okay.
I mean, I think all things considered, we know that the island is actually relatively safe.
Yeah, we could pitch up there
I
overnight.
think so, because even those monsters that guy was fighting weren't actually fighting him, they were putting out the lights.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't actually anything to do with hurting him. The only thing that could conceivably be dangerous is the fact that Glasia knows about it now.
Yeah.
And I suppose...
Oh no, your girlfriend. What a shame.
One protection from energy, and she can roll the dice on the second hour of the journey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Because at worst, that is a second level of exhaustion,
This should just be one.
Yeah.
which she can recover from after a long rest.
God, this poor horse.
One
So
day
tired.
she'll be fit and healthy.
One day.
It might be tomorrow. Let's find out. How is everybody else doing for hit points? You and I think, are still pretty down.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to roll for Belinda? Sorry.
Sure.
For this.
Can I have your big wooden dice?
Yes.
This is really good.
Roll that
After
next
the good berries and the mass cure wounds, I'm at 84.
Okay.
I'm
I
fine. Don't
I
worry about it.
forgot I had good berries.
But also we can like short rest in the carriage.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yes.
I'll do that.
She gets a +3.
Mm-hmm.
Cool if I roll on the table?
Yeah.
No.
10.
10. Dang.
How many checks is she doing?
Just
One.
The
Just the one.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, Belinda.
So she's got another.
She takes a
point
second.
of exhaustion.
Yeah. But we're planning to take a long rest at the lake, so
She'll lose that one, but
She'll
still
lose
have
that
her
one.
original one.
yeah.
Great.
Fine.
I
That's
think you've gotten her down from 3 or 4 points of exhaustion at one point.
I don't think she was ever at 4.
I think the maximum she's ever had is 3, but
Yeah.
she picks them up again for some reason quite frequently.
Because we do shit like this.
Yeah. She's never been totally clear of them,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
Yeah.
However, yeah, okay. So she'll pick up a second one during the journey
Yes.
back through the Winterfell.
Okay. So you spend about 2 hours in the carriage
Cool.
with Lena and her husband.
It
Hey,
is-
Lena and husband. Not interested in
Husband,
knowing
what's
his
your
name.
name?
Not interested. But
I'm
go on.
polite.
Yes.
Sometimes.
What is his name? I have it written down, thank you.
It's not important.
What were you gonna? Were you asking an important thing
Yeah,
or just a chat
I was
thing?
gonna ask if they could help us identify the potion vial in the
Oh,
dusty
that's much
bag.
more important than what I was gonna ask.
What were you asking?
I was gonna be like, I have been in the Feywild for absolute days and haven't learned any new songs. That's a crime.
Jalen. His name is Jalen.
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 Jalen and Lena.
Cute.
Lena and Jalen.
Neelan?
Is he a warden?
A what now?
Jalen.
A warden.
A warden.
Yeah.
Because he's jailing them.
Oh, no.
I'm glad you laughed.
Mhm. There is a quiet moment as we're like, when we get to the edge of the fame, we're like saying like thank you for the trip and goodbye and that. I try and
Oh, we're
Oh,
jumping
we were-
straight to the
for
end.
real?
We
sorry.
both had stuff we were
Sorry,
gonna do
sorry,
during the
yeah.
journey.
What can you help us with this potion vial? That
you
says 35
recognise
on it, and this
This
dusty bag that
potion
says
and this
77
bag.
on it.
Yeah.
They would both look at it and say,
Ideas, thoughts, feelings, opinions.
I don't know.
Fantastic.
Cool,
Thank you so
thanks.
much. Also,
Also, yes, I have been in the Feywild for absolute days and I've learned no new music, which is a crime. Do you know any good Fey songs that I can learn in the next 2 hours?
Jalen is actually like a real up and coming bard. It's like,
Yeah.
oh hell yeah.
Lena would say, I'm not sure.
And I'll see what I can do with it.
It's only fair. I mean, technically you got shown a new dance from Adolin.
Yeah.
So
Sorry?
And we're doing a cultural trade.
gotta return the favor, yeah.
What did you say to us, sorry?
They danced together.
Yeah,
So she now knows a material plane dance.
I suppose.
What a song
I could
I
sing
can...
a song, I
Yeah.
suppose. You can see her husband scowls a little bit.
What is his problem?
He doesn't like you. This is a problem.
Why?
Dance with his wife.
You dance with his
Wearing the
wife.
ex-boyfriend's clothes.
That was all you.
I mean, you can ask if you want, but he's not like offering information.
What is your issue? Why do you hate us? We just saved your life.
Yeah.
He would glare at you all and say, "We wouldn't have needed saving if you hadn't been there."
You knew
That's
who you were
fully
with,
the
right?
collector's plan. That's
Yeah.
his problem, not ours.
Yeah, for real.
You don't know anything about our politics. You don't know what you disrupted. We wouldn't have needed saving had you not been there.
Yeah, but if we hadn't been there, like, thousands of people would have died, so...
It's
Well,
not
it's
our
your-
problem.
Well, I don't like you.
I don't require you to.
Good.
What were your feelings on Garen?
Oh!
Listen, I can see her stop. Like, it's like
Yeah.
The carriage screeches to a halt.
So I might as well just get it all out there. Just curious.
Okay, okay.
I just want to see what his reaction is to the name.
You see his like head like snap round, and he glower at you. And you see like
Picture of
Lena would
composure.
pale quite
I have
visibly.
Has she stopped humming?
Yes.
Adolin's trying to like draw his cape around the armor to try and like
I was
make it
trying
less
to learn a
visible.
song.
So sorry.
What did you actually ask him? Sorry.
What's his opinion on Garen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't like us. How does he feel about Garen?
He would ask you, how do you know Garen?
That's not.
That's
how
not
this
the question.
works. Conversation tends to be like, you know, like I ask something and you tell me the answer, and then you could ask something and I might tell you the answer. I'm sorry, do they not have that in the big one?
Do you not have conversations here?
Is
I
it
have-
mostly questions?
Very little interest in having a conversation.
That shows.
Okay, yes, it's clear because you're very bad at it.
In your opinion.
Anyway, Lena, that song. Fully ignoring him now, don't care.
Okay. You see, she'd stutter and like glance at her husband, and he just shakes his head, and she just smiles sadly at you.
Fantastic.
Would you like to come with us?
Yes.
This doesn't seem great.
Your husband seems like a drag, and
Yeah.
also you don't need his approval to hum a melody.
I cannot leave. I'm
Insight check.
sorry.
What does she mean by that? So I have. Oh yeah, somebody
Everyone
has
does.
The,
perf- advantage with the thingy. Well,
16.
Okay.
I think it was Varro actually that has advantage.
I accidentally.
He has insight. Yeah.
I think Adolin would care actually.
Of course you.
How much does Varro care?
Varro is confused and not really sure what's going on.
He's
and
not hung out with us much.
he also hasn't really met Lena.
Fair.
Like, you met her before you, like, met
True,
up with the
true.
charmed Varro, so he's not really sure what's going on, and he's just trying to not disrupt things. And not get killed by the husband.
I think I have good insight, but the wheel is just spinning, so like fuck knows really.
What did you get?
Yeah, your wisdom's good. I got 16.
20.
Ha!
Right.
It's loaded. Insight. 19.
19,
Ooh.
okay. 16, I think is more than enough as well to say that she's not lying. She believes she can't leave, and she is like just very sadly saying she cannot leave.
But are there connotations to that? Is it like
I think having observed their relationship quite closely now for a little bit with between her and her husband, she defers to her husband on any major
Yeah.
decision.
So
He
is it
seems to have some level of control over her.
is it kind of like an arranged marriage switch where it's like, well, he's the higher up and I'm just kind of in it because that's how it
I'm
went.
not sure you'd know. I mean, how would you? You not really.
Well, there's no chemistry there, so that's obviously
They
a
obviously
real...
don't like each other.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean that she entered the marriage unwillingly.
I'm regretting not letting the wolf eat this guy.
Yeah, it's
You did save him.
I did save his life. I'm slightly regretting it. now.
Okay,
What if we just stab him?
here's the thing.
I love Kai's option. It's just like, no.
Here's
kill him.
here's the thing. We're in the thing for 2 hours, right?
Yeah.
Which means that eventually I have to re-up telepathic bond.
If you want to keep doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. I am going to, whilst casting it, make a little bit of pointed eye contact with her, and I'm going to offer up the possibility, should she
Ooh.
accept, that she can join our telepathic bond.
Oh.
She would join?
Nice.
She would.
She would. yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So, Lena, do you want out of here? And if so, could we facilitate this for you?
I can't leave.
Is this
Define
a...
can't.
Yes, please explain in great detail. Thank you.
Does he think it's weird that we're all just sat in silence?
You're
making
still humming.
meaningful eye
You're
contact?
trying
Oh yeah,
real
here's
hard
the song
to-
of rest. Let's go.
Okay. And like, you have to pause occasionally in your mental conversation, be like, fuck, what was that called?
I'm gonna have a conversation and play a lute.
They're a multitasker. They're a bard, for Christ's sakes.
Lena would say, I can't leave. I am magically bound here.
Oh shit.
By whom?
It's part of my contract with my husband.
Yikes! Okay, so just hypothetically, if your husband were to have been
If he
killed
happened to have died
earlier, would that have actually been more
Tragically.
convenient for you?
We're not
Depends.
offering to murder people.
On your definition of convenient.
Would your contract would have been like rendered kind of like null and void?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lena. We should have just.
Why?
Because then you could have done whatever the fuck you wanted.
It's not about what I want.
Say something, Sarah.
Adolin doesn't know what to say at this moment. He's like, oh God, I thought I was doing good and I've condemned this poor woman to a lifetime of misery.
You didn't condemn me.
No, he doesn't say that. Adolin still says like, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm afraid it's not really my style to kill an unarmed man on the road. It's Kai's.
Guns are Kai.
The offer's there. I'm not just gonna murder people.
Cool.
Couldn't condone the murder of my husband.
Oh my god.
Inside joke. No.
Oh
I
my
rolled 4
goodness.
hit dice and got back to exactly max.
Hey!
Nice.
I'm gonna have to roll more than that, I think.
Okay.
What was the Song of Rest die?
D6.
And we roll it?
You roll it.
Nice.
So we're stopping point here, by the way.
Yes.
We can stop here if you like and
Yeah.
finish the conversation with Lena and her husband.
We can
Yeah, get
plan
into the
how
end of
to
the carriage
conveniently
journey.
murder
Sounds
him.
Push him off a cliff.
Ethical murder must exist in this world, right? Right?
You murder a lot of people. A lot.
Weirdly, we didn't murder that many today. Only one.
Now that we have more time and we're not in the middle of a rotating maze, can we take a better look at the potion and bag and see if we can work out anything?
Yeah, if you want to, you can take a short rest to identify a magic item.
Cool.
Like Arcana.
Yes. Do I still roll? Or...
Yes, please. So you don't waste it.
24.
24. 24 would tell you that this is a potion of animal friendship.
Ah.
That's so funny. If I don't know.
Well, the animal friendship ring didn't do anything, so.
Okay.
What about the bag? Shall I roll again? Or...
I'm happy with that roll,
Okay.
honestly. It's a bag of dust of dryness.
What does that mean?
It's a magic item.
Yeah, I thought it might be. It was either that or the sneezy one. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Only use 6 dice, which means I'll get them all back tomorrow, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Back up at full. Dust of dryness. Amazing. And potion of animal friendship. Now, technically, the dust of dryness was Clifford's, so it's fair game.
Ah. That's a good point.
What does it do?
It sort of like sucks up water. But you can also like dust it onto elementals that are made mostly of water and basically kill them.
Oh my god, you're
Yeah.
also weird.
Water weird.
So maybe Kai doesn't have it? Or Kai does have it and it's in safe hands.
Yeah. Keep far away from everything else.
And essentially it can make little pellets of water that you can smash and then have some water. So it's like a way of like making water pellets, but if you're going into a place that is really dry or something.
Pretty cool.
Very cool.
Okay, so yeah, I think we will close there and we can finish the conversation with Lena and her husband next time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We'll
Shout
ask them more
out,
about Carriage.
brainstorm for us some ethical murder ideas.
Ethical murder
Yeah,
ideas.
I think we can figure this out.
Also, the photo of the map from last time, if you just like scroll down on our Twitch page, it should just be there. There should be 2 photos. One of them is the map and one of them is Rosie the sheep.
Sure, don't know why those are there, but I
hero.
don't control the Twitch streams.
They're there because I put them there so people can see them.
Oh, okay.
They're
cool.
the most important thing
Yes,
about us.
Rosie is watching over the stream in real life and online.
She's responsible for all our nat 20s.
Yes.
Oh. Did we get many nat 20s this time?
I think we did. Yeah, we
Decent
got
amount,
a decent amount of nat 20s. My first attack
got one.
was a nat 20. Vero got one. Big P got one. Like,
Okay.
that was good.
Awesome. Okay, so thank you for joining us on this Glasgow 2024 Twitch stream after the convention has finished.
Yeah.
For session 20 of Let's Roll Hell and Highwater. I believe we have another session in for 2 weeks' time. 22nd of September, I believe, for another shorter session. When I say shorter, we definitely have gone to like full time here.
Yes. Or
Just
shorter,
much later.
6 hour, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. I hadn't anticipated the combat taking quite so long. I
You
should know
thought we
better.
would be fast?
Highly
You've played with us for long enough that you should know about
I
it
should
now.
definitely put a timer on you all. Definitely put a timer on you all. Doing the
I was actually pretty good this time. That first one I flubbed, but
Was
after
ter-
that, I
there were
gotta
so
say,
many times you started going,
excuse me. Most of it was
We can watch the playback.
Colt say I did well.
Thank you for joining us.
Incredible.
But yes, please do join us on our next Twitch stream. We are coming close to the end of the campaign now, which is scary and exciting.
What do you mean we did it? We did it. We got them.
We just
That's
need to
it.
save the town now.
Yeah,
No, I
the
don't
city.
remember
No,
that being part of the
The
brief.
city.
Big town.
It's probably a town by now.
Yeah. Enough of them have died.
By the time we go,
I
it's,
think
it's
a
a
city
village.
isn't actually defined by its population.
It's
But
like
this
the-
is a conversation for
No, it's
another
the
time.
number of standing buildings.
Something like that.
Is there still a cathedral?
You can go back and find out. But yes, thank you for joining us on this
Yeah, very
stream.
much.
Bye.
See ya.
What'd you get?
Cocked.
Oh.
Not 20.
Yeah,
That's
they're
right.
back. They're back with Mama.